Welcome to another live stream. So let me just bang. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna wait for everybody to join in. Hey Roop, welcome. Hey Santosh Kumar Patro. Hello Santosh, how you doing? Had my evening tea. I'm ready to go. You're in the shower, okay? Bugzok. I'll only allow this one time, alright? First of all, you're watching me in the shower. That's a little bit weird. Hey Kidambi Sriram, how you doing? Doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing fine, brother. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Let me just resize this a little bit. Yeah, here you go. Hello Twitch. Hello from YouTube and Twitch as well. How you guys digging the new camera setup? I removed the tripod on a what is it, horizontal mode to I'm switching to my phone in a vertical mode. There is only 2 second delay. 2 seconds is a long time, bro. 2 seconds is a long time. I'll come back. How are you holding up? I'm holding up just fine, bro. I'm very pissed from this morning. Like every morning, I just opened up social media to check on my socials, like LinkedIn, Instagram, or whatever. There are some good things that have happened today. And I thought about keeping this a surprise for you guys, but it's actually no point in doing that. So, me and a tech lead are making a video together, and it's going to be on his channel and it's going to be in Hindi. So, for a change, not for a change, you have heard me speaking Hindi, but once again, I'm gonna be speaking Hindi on a video of his. A tech lead, this guy, 18.6k subscribers. This guy, I'm going to collab with him. Today I had a call with him on Instagram. So we have agreed on what needs to be talked, what needs to be done. I'm having chai. Yeah, I was also having chai just now. I finished it. Collab, congrats. Thank you, bro. Actually, he messaged me on my Neeraj Walia video where he was like, Neeraj Walia selling t-shirts online. And then he was like, he's going to collab with me one day. And now it has finally happened. So yeah, I'm going to be creating a Hindi video. And yeah, we are going to talk about things. Chai or stream? Actually, yeah. Speaking of Hitesh, yesterday he did something that I found it very cringy. 1 second, I'll come back. Yeah, I had to wash my hands. Collab, congrats. Hey Aditya Dhal. Hey Kapils. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Is it Sane? Is it Sane? Am I saying it correctly? Dana Ramu, welcome back, bro. Rambi Shriram. Oh, looking forward to the video then. Yes, we will be targeting the video towards like the first week of 2025. That should be a good one. Yeah. Hey Algorithm Soft, welcome back. Code words. Ooh, collab, paisa hi paisa. No, bro, there is no money exchanging hands. And neither I am doing this for money and neither he is doing this for money. He actually informed me that on his Telegram group, there were some people who sent the screenshot of me talking to him on YouTube, where we were talking about a collab opportunity. Collab opportunity. I'm sounding so LinkedIn. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Like you see right here, collaborate with him. This type of comment he was getting. So he basically reached out. A tech lead replied, where is it? Okay, YouTube ran out of space to show it. Fine, anyway. So what are we going to do and learn today? I don't think we are going to learn anything today. I'm not here to teach anything or whatever. Another announcement that I have is for the next 4 or 5 days, I'm going to be streaming constantly. So in the calendar, if I look at it, I actually forgot that today is a Saturday. All 7 days of the week have literally no meaning to me anymore. Every day just seems to be the same thing for me. So 28, I'm starting it tonight. 28, 29, 30 and 31 and 1st. I'm going to try to stream all of these 5 days. It's because from 2nd January to 9th January, I'm going to be in Goa. It's actually my honeymoon. Since I've gotten married, me and my wife never went to our honeymoon. We just stayed here. So that's what we're gonna do. Beginning of the new year, we couldn't do 1st January for obvious reasons. She has her office on that day. So 1st January is kind of important for her. There are some ceremonies in her office that she has to attend. But 2nd Jan, we are leaving, and 9th Jan, I'll be back. So I made a post about this on YouTube as well. You might have seen it. But yeah, thought about saying this upfront. Bhavesh Daipuria. Bhavesh bro, you are long time no see bro. How you doing, Sid? Just watching your stream today after resigning. Huh? Why did you resign? What happened? What happened, bro? I thought you were very happy with your job. Code Edits, welcome back, bro. Gobind, welcome, bro. Topic, yo, what's poppin'? What is popping is a collab video with this guy. I'm going to be doing very soon. Actually, not very soon. Huh? A day in a life at Super 30 100x day rat race. Wow. So Harkirat posted another video, 11 minutes. Should we see it? But before that, given that one commenter mentioned, oh, not one, I think Roop has mentioned chai or stream. So let me show you something that Hitesh was doing yesterday. Sorry. Quick Tech Live with Chai. Yesterday I was watching this. And oops. Let me show you a segment of it. 1 second. I have to do this, otherwise the voice will start looping over. Yeah, so look at this. Yeah, here you go.
कि ठीक है, चलिए लोग कह रहे हैं कि शायद मे बी लमसम 400-300 स्टूडेंट, आई थिंक इतना ठीक है. ठीक है, तो हाँ 400-500 स्टूडेंट, चलिए एक लमसम लेके चलते हैं हम कि 500 स्टूडेंट्स आपके पास एंड्रॉइड के अंदर है. ठीक है, एंड्रॉइड कोर्स में आपके पास इंटरेस्टेड है. 500 भी मैं ज़्यादा ही बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि इतने नहीं होंगे एंड्रॉइड में, मुझे पता है इतने तो वेब डेव के अंदर भी मुश्किल से आते हैं। चलिए मान लीजिए हम ऑन अ गेस साइड कि 300।
Oh, sorry to hear that, Bhavesh. I hope your father recovers and gets well soon. I'm doing thumbnails for him, tech lead. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Then I think you must have been the guy who posted updates to him about my collaboration, because he did mention that on his Telegram group. Somebody was saying that you should do a collaboration with him. Honey is a scam. Yeah, honey is a scam. We have seen all of those videos. I don't think we need to go over them, given that I don't have any affiliation with honey. So, you know.
स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पास कोर्स में हैं। अब इस कोर्स के अंदर आप प्राइसिंग क्या रखते हैं इसकी? अगर मान लीजिए ऑन एन एवरेज आजकल जो एवरेज प्राइस चल रही है 5000 से 6000 चल रही है, तो अगर आप 5000 भी प्राइसिंग लेके चलते हैं तो आप देखिए कैलकुलेशन क्या होता है। अब अक्सर लोग इस कैलकुलेशन को कुछ इस तरह से कर लेते हैं कि हमारे पास 300 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 500, तो आपके पास आ गया 1,50,000। तो ये हो गया 1,50,000, ठीक है।
Right away, calculation mistake, but he will realize it soon after.
तो आपको लग रहा होगा ये तो ठीक है, वो भी करीबन इसी के आसपास है। लमसम लेके चलो, अगर 50,000 भी है तो हाँ, अगर 30,000 भी लेके चलते हो तो भी ये कॉस्टिंग आता है। तो अगर आप 30,000 भी लेके चलते हो तो वो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 6 होगा। कितना हुआ? 30,000 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 6, 1,80,000। तो 1,80,000 आपका यहाँ पे कॉस्ट है। तो इतने स्टूडेंट में तो टीचर लॉस में ही रहता है। उसके ऊपर टीएज और जितने भी, ओके थोड़ी सी कैलकुलेशन आई थिंक, 5,000 इंटू 300, ओके एक जीरो कम हो गया। ये लीजिए 15 लाख। तब भी आप देखिए 15 लाख में से आपके 2 लाख तो तकरीबन आपके जूम को ही चले गए। उसके बाद आपकी
So this is something that I found really cringy that he was doing yesterday. Why is he trying to explain the maths of making a course? And even if we are to believe these numbers that Zoom does cost this much, there is still like 13 lakh 20,000 rupees left. So where's the problem with his like profits and everything? Which he will come to the conclusion that making courses are not profitable.
प्राइसिंग कैलकुलेशन, फिर इंस्ट्रक्टर का टाइम, उसके बाद आपके प्लेटफॉर्म का फीस, सर्वर की कॉस्ट, ऑलमोस्ट मान के चलिए कि आप मान के चलिए कि अगर हम इस कैलकुलेशन के हिसाब से भी चलते हैं तो भी इट्स नॉट प्रॉफिटेबल। इट्स नॉट प्रॉफिटेबल।
See, it's not profitable. So if it's not profitable, why are you making it? You don't have to spend money on marketing. You don't have to like you can hire teaching assistants or whatever, given that you're a single person doing this. But assuming that your course is a pre-recorded video, then all you have to do is put effort into the video, and there's your channel, and you can just put it out there. How are we supposed to believe that making a course is not profitable? Because if it wasn't, then why is there a Chai or Code website? Why is there a YouTube channel? Why is there a guy who is representing this?
प्रॉफिटेबल। आई थिंक इट्स टोटली, हाँ थोड़ी सी रॉन्ग कैलकुलेशन हो गई थी वहाँ पे, बट आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी नॉट प्रॉफिटेबल। एंड्रॉइड के कोर्सेज प्रॉफिटेबल बिल्कुल नहीं है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे फिर वही प्रॉब्लम है ना कि अगर आप 15 लाख का भी बजट लेके चलते हो तब भी आप कम से कम ही मान के चलो कि 1 लाख के आसपास तो जूम का ही कॉस्ट आ जाता है। तो आपके पास ऑलमोस्ट 5 लाख तो ऊपर के सीधे ही जूम के गए, बचे हुए 10 लाख। 10 लाख के अंदर आपको सर्वर भी कॉस्ट मेंटेन करना है, टीएस को भी पे करना है, बैंडविड्थ का भी कॉस्ट देना है, और खुद का भी अगर आप मान के चलो कि कितना कॉस्ट आपका आ रहा है तो भी इट्स वेरी वेरी लेस। तो एटलीस्ट आपको मिनिमम 500 स्टूडेंट्स तो चाहिए। अगर 300 स्टूडेंट्स है तो इट्स लॉस, और फिर कोर्स।
But see, what is his genius solution later? Like if it is so not profitable, then what to do as a content creator? Just wait and watch.
लॉन्च कर दिया तो उसके बाद तो फिर इट्स रियली बैड। और ये कैलकुलेशन आप भी करते ही हो तो वो तो सबको पता ही है।
Coming.
हाँ, ये हम कर सकते हैं कि प्राइस अगर 10K कर दो तो डेफिनेटली इट्स अफोर्डेबल। तब आप
What a solution. What a solution. Bro, just increase the price to 10K. Cringe. Complete cringe all over. Anyway, I was watching this yesterday while I was working, and I was like, I cringed so hard on this. And another thing, I want to, tens of thousands of people have bought course. Yeah, but he's going to paint a picture like you're only getting 500 or 300 students, isn't it? And now let me show you another creator. Our very favorite content creator, our very own Mr. Nishant Chahar. And see this thumbnail. Now, the first thumbnail, 15 lakh that you are seeing on the screen. What makes you think that this kind of thumbnail would not piss me off? If you know me at all, you would know that just me looking at this thumbnail, even if you remove the as a student part, just put 15 lakhs. That is also enough to piss me off. But when I saw 15 lakhs as a student, my morning was already ruined. Those of you who saw it on Discord that I posted, like I was already fed up, and I was like, there is no effect happening on the YouTube tech space. But then again, and here's the real kicker.
2024 खत्म होने
Screw this video. There is nothing in it. He's just going to tell you all that same garbage bullshit, learn skills or whatever. So he look at my comment. I thought Nishant took feedback from me and promised to make changes to his content, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Nishant, when will you stop using money as a hook for students? It is sad to see content creators like you trying to do money-driven videos and use things like money to sell dreams to students. And our very own Nishant Chahar replied to it, and read it, just read it. And tell me this is not the most cringe-worthy response ever. Just read it. It will take 2 minutes. I can no longer say anything anymore. LMAO. I think you have read it. So, my channel is managed by a team that decides the content after analyzing trends, evaluating what's working and what isn't, and staying updated with current topics. Yeah, money is a very current trending topic, is it? Okay. I pay more than 3 lakhs in salaries every month. What does that have to do with anything? This is completely such a bullshit response as just saying, oh, I spend this much money, therefore let me do whatever I want. And it's not me doing it, my team is doing it. Yeah, but then who is the YouTube channel named after? Is it Nishant Chahar's team? Is it Nishant Chahar Productions? No, it's Nishant Chahar. But he has to let you know that he pays more than 3 lakhs in salaries every month. It's like, thank you, my lord, that you are contributing to India's economy by contributing 3 lakhs in salaries. And he confessed himself, creating clickbaity thumbnails help add valuable content and keeps the community engaged. Yeah, at the cost of selling them dreams, at the cost of selling them lies and everything. 15 lakhs as a student. Like, okay, I'm gonna say one sentence in Hindi. I don't think there's anybody on the chat that doesn't understand Hindi. 50,000 का ना कोई माँ बाप नहीं है आजकल. 50,000 या 1 लाख का ना मतलब कोई आलू प्याज की तरह बिकता है यूट्यूब पे. 1 लाख कुछ नहीं, 1 lakh per month. An amount like 15 lakh has no weightage on YouTube these days. It would have sounded better in Hindi, that's why I said it in Hindi. So, confessing himself that he creates clickbaity thumbnails, adds help valuable content and keeps the community engaged. Even this video is setting the right context and expectations. Okay, so Nishant, if you're watching this, so let me know that if 1,000 people or 10,000 people watch this video and they learn all the skills that you have said in this video, then they're gonna make 15 lakhs as a student. Can you guarantee that? Can anyone guarantee that? And actually this one photo that I'm looking at him, I'm pissed at one more thing, but yeah, I'm gonna make a video about this from this live stream itself. So ultimately, content creation is about encouraging viewers to click on what you're producing. I thought content creation was being about connecting with the community and being who you are. I thought that content creation was a pursuit that you would be on to show people what kind of talents you have and you could engage with the community and build a community around you. But see how the definition has changed just because money has entered the chat. Is about encouraging viewers to click on what you're producing. Okay, I'll come back 1 second. My wife is here. Okay, sorry about that. Hey Pramod, welcome back. Demon 1, yo, enjoying my tea while watching this fun stream. I was also having tea when I started, but yeah, I finished it. To be honest, this guy completely ruined my third semester, although it was me who chose to watch his content and have high expectations, Alma. Actually, I never put the blame on students. If a content creator tells you to do something and then you end up doing it and then it doesn't work for you or you end up in a disastrous situation, I never blame the students for it. Because it may sound mean or it may sound a little bit presumptuous that you are that you guys are impressionable. If somebody takes a authority of figure on YouTube and tells you to do something, then there is a high chance that you're going to take their word for granted and you're going to do this. So not saying that you're an NPC, but there are lots of NPCs out there in the real world on the YouTube space who are watching videos of these content creators and blindly following them. So I never put the blame on you. So I will blame again Nishant because he is the one who encouraged you to do this. At this point, I'm just totally ignoring all these MFs from YouTube, as you should. Spider-Man entered my chat but then retracted his message, like his webs. That was a bad sound, sorry. For the ones who want a gist of what Nishant said, he has challenged it to Valorant 1v1, and if it loses, he has to make a course and sell it for 1 lakh. Valorant ain't happening, bro. Valorant ain't happening. Especially with Nishant. I hope to never get to a point in life where I have to play, like, yeah. Bhumit, oh, you are Squirtle. Yeah, hello, bro. Hey, Spider-Man. Absolutely, bro. Once Sankirat mentioned 10k USD for an intern is very humble amount. I wish I could find that video, but I don't think it will be possible. Not discourse, but the content, bro. Everything about XY amount of money and all, and I have stopped watching videos of him and many others as well. It's actually humble if you are an intern. I mean, if company is US based or any other Western company, bro, 10k USD, even in Western companies, you don't get it as an intern. Like, if you're not there, please don't make presumptions. There are a couple companies who may give you that amount, but a straight statement like this does not work. There are people who make $30,000 or $40,000 a month annually in US as a 3-year software engineer, like front-end developer and all. So just pirated Gaurav Sain's LLD course, loving it. Don't worry, I'll give back to him once I earn. Yeah, or don't give it back to him once you earn. My wife is taunting me from the back, making me laugh or whatever. She doesn't realize I can just pull her on camera. That didn't sound right. I can just grab her and put it in front of the camera and she will have her privacy breached. Bro has hash mapped everyone's Discord username with the YouTube name. Yes, of course, of course. I pay attention, that's all. Of course I pay attention. Hi dear. What is that, Striver? If you guys fall into such traps, blame Sid for not warning you beforehand. I think in just one video I did enough, and yeah, I still say that. Nikhil Nisha. I hope that's yeah. Anyway, how many days do you have to work in a remote job? All 7. All 7. Remote job basically gives you a free license to your manager who thinks that you have nothing better to do at home, and obviously you are free to get work done. So I would say all 7 days. Yeah, bro, that's the reason I rejected intern in my area. Yeah, your choice, bro. Tell her to say hi. Hi, bro, how are you? I'm doing good, bro. Doing good, Striver. Anas, welcome back, bro. So what are your thoughts on his reply comment? I just said what I had to think about. Oh, last line. P.S. You won't find podcast around the X salary to XX salary. Like, are they thinking from their heads? Really? It's like saying, oh, I crippled the guy, but I at least did not murder him. Like, what is it? That's a strange analogy, but you get the point. You run somebody over with your car and then you say, hey, at least I didn't kill him. Strange, like super strange. 1 second. Yep, I'm back. Harkirat student. Hey Rajesh, the coding guy. Is your username inspired from my username, said the IT guy, Rajesh? Because I think your previous username was Rajesh. I think that was it. In 100x devs yesterday video, one student got 20k USD job. That guy is a second year student minded. React to that video. Actually, I did just see the thumbnail.
बनाना है, but बड़ा होना.
It's this one, isn't it, Rajesh? At this point, every other year, there is new tech bhaiya in the market trying to sell course. Of course. But we haven't had anybody new stepping in. We haven't had anybody stepping in the market these days. Because at least like people are realizing, yeah, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. It's not free money at your disposal. There are people like me or a tech lead who will like fuck you up. Okay.
Okay. Starting off with a bouncer of a question. People are accusing you of turning coding into a rat race like Jay. What do you have to say to that?
I don't think they're wrong. It essentially has been a rat race for a while.
Is it for a while or is it like always? Bro, I found a way to prepare for communication skills with ChatGPT. Is working very great. But problem is they give advanced voice to only some 20-30 minutes. How are you using ChatGPT for communication skills, bro? Is it there like a voice replies? Is it? Said is the new one here. Yeah, and I made sure to shut that door down behind me as I entered it. No, bro. Tell him there's a 100x YouTube channel of Harkirat. Why do people romanticize remote job if you have to work 7 days? Is it because of the monetary benefits? No, not really. It's not because of the monetary benefits. It's because you don't have to commute. The commute is such a massive attribute that gets taken away when you are in a remote job. I think that's where people like rush to it. The fact that you can wake up at any time you want, you can get ready at any time you want. All you have to do is just attend the call on time. Sometimes you don't even have to wear a t-shirt or whatever. Right now I'm wearing this hoodie, but if I was alone in this house working by myself, actually it's winter season, but if it was summer season, I would not be even wearing a t-shirt right now. I'm just roaming around without a t-shirt on. I don't care. So that's one thing. No commute, wear whatever you want. It's also about you do get control of your life. If you have to run an errand, if there's an emergency, you can just cater to it whenever you want. You can just ping a message being like, hey guys, be back in 15 minutes. And you can just go outside, like get groceries, attend some type of whatever. Or if there's an emergency, you can also engage with that. But if you go to an office, yeah, those things can't happen. You basically have to schedule everything around your office schedule. That's the, yeah. Rajesh, 1 second. I will continue reacting to this. So monetary benefits, I would not say is the same thing. I would not say you do get a little extra just because you're working remote. In fact, if anything, you do get paid less. So yeah, sometimes though, not always. Using voice, yes, make a nice prompt first, then evaluate for me and give me suggestions. Okay. Nishant said, PS, no podcast on excess salary to excess salary, right? Check Discord, there's a video to prove him wrong. When was this?
मेरे पापा.
A year ago. Bro, it's a year ago. So I think it's fine. Why did I get a... Yeah, but it's a year ago. So I think it's all right. Yeah, anyway. that commute thing is so real in my previous job. I used to travel 27 kilometer one way from home to office. Holy moly. 27 kilometers is brutal, bro. But it's actually not even in the average commute that some people commute. I knew people in Bangalore who used to commute like easy 38, 42, sometimes more than 100 kilometers. They used to like break their journey down with local trains or whatever. And their justification, I can't find a job anywhere near my house. So basically, they had to put themselves in like 4-hour train ride or 5-hour train ride sometimes. And some people just used to not take a home, but take a PG near the office itself. So they would stay there Monday to Friday. Friday night they would leave for their home. Saturday, Sunday they would stay there, come back Monday morning. So I knew people like that as well when I was working. Hey Parshuram. Algorithm soft. Will you ever launch course? No bro, I'm not gonna. Hey Karos 5000. Long time no see. Code India. Welcome to the, you're spamming the chat bro. Please don't spam the chat. I always read everything. Stop spamming bro, otherwise I might have to ban you. No, it's not late stream today bro. I already made an announcement on YouTube because I'm going to be streaming for 4 or 5 days continuously. Okay. I have to put you in timeout for 30 minutes. Sorry bro. Hide user on this channel. Done. So this user's messages will be hidden. Fine. Get hidden bro, get hidden. Not actually late stream bro. Yeah, I had to commute 80 kilometers in total for my college. Man, that is wow. Hey Akash Dhiwar, welcome to the stream bro. I think this is your first time. I think you say I love people like that. Bruh, I want to make something like teaching for that. I used to want to use ChatGPT, TTS, but problem is I want to make a canvas with freehand sketches and give feedback. Write with AI. Any idea how to implement that? I don't understand your question, bro. Could you explain it a little bit? Okay.
It's just becoming more competitive, which is why there are a lot of eyeballs in here.
Just a small thing. Roop, how much does it cost to have a domain and have a server in India? Chavit Code was saying it was expensive. Most likely 20,000 rupees. That's it. Show a common man way of living. Show a common man way of arriving at the office. All right. Relatable content, I suppose.
Alright, so let's start with the basics of solidity. You're starting to write a contract. The top import statement looks like this. ये एक चीज़ है जो आपको मतलब आनी चाहिए. समझ आ रहा है प्रियंका? Right, तो guys, अर्पित की फाइनल प्लेसमेंट हो गई है. Congratulations अर्पित.
So he gets a keyboard. Oh, is it like a production video where he's like trying to cater to that guy feeling insecure about himself?
Interesting. So were you like a smart kid to begin with, or did you also face similar problems during preparation?
I remember coming back home and crying, "Kya maths nahi samajh aa rahi hai." So when I started initially, I was fairly dumb. I think I was bottom of the stack. I was part of this Super 30 elite group back then, 20-30 people that they were trying to get into ITJ. I was at the bottom of the stack initially. I remember around the 4th month, I came 5th or 6th. तब मुझे थोड़ा confidence आया था कि I can probably compete with these folks. But at the end of 11th is when I actually became confident. There were down days other than that. I think it's a really long run of 2 years that you have to go through. That's one of the reasons I never dropped, because I knew I couldn't do it for another year. A lot of anxiety-inducing 2 years for that one final day of examination. So that's the highs and the lows.
So we know about your life after JEE, but how did a typical day look while you were preparing?
I would sleep around 12 to 1 and wake up the next day around 8 to 9.
Like any other guy, yeah. Okay. this is not an average video. This is not an average video. This is trying to touch your insecurities. They are presenting somebody who is relatable. They are presenting somebody who is like freaked out. I see what is going on. I see. Bro, him being super 30. You just retracted your message. I could not read before you did that. I used the metro, which was overcrowded most of the time, and the traffic in morning was unbearable when going to the station from home using auto. Yeah, completely relatable, bro. I used to be in those situations as well. Like 25 kilometers travel by metro was also a part of my schedule. But I see what is happening in this video. Hey, I'm not stupid.
Standard, you would like 6 hours of working in the tuition center, then coming back home for 4 hours of self-study. So that involved around half an hour of travel. My tuition center was slightly far from my place. I remember I used to take 3 autos, so one like this, one like this, and one like this.
That sounds like a very stressful.
Let me slow the video down. I really want to hear the sad music.
Like this and one like this.
That sounds like a very stressful day. But like, how has it changed now? What does a normal day look like?
Character change. Okay. Oh, the video is titled A Day in a Life. A Day in a Life. Wow.
So,
The camera angle is far.
funnily enough, my day also looks very similar. I wake up around 1 and before I know it, I'm in the office. Most weekdays I'm taking a class, 4 educational classes that I have to prepare for, take that class, handle doubts, and then the rest of the day is just spent finding referrals for these folks. Sometimes even, getting involved more actively on their trials and making sure they're passing them. So I think the kind of anxiety that these folks are facing, I'm facing on a more broader level. How can I make sure that most of them are able to reach somewhere, have a positive ROI on their investment in the next 1 month or so.
Positive ROI in their next 1 month. What kind of ROI can we expect from a student that is enrolled in his course? Even the top 1% gets insecure. Face transplant. Bro, it's an emotional video. How can you laugh? Chasm. I'm gonna laugh because the title is a grammatical mistake in on itself. A day in a life. Wow, not a day in the life. But anyway.
I also heard about this ritual of gifting a keyboard to play students. Yeah, how does it feel handing it out to them?
I think it's very individualistic. Since I've talked to a bunch of these folks, I understand their problem.
Can we get the brand of the keyboard? 1 second.
Since I've talked to a bunch of these folks, I understand their problems.
How does it feel handing it out to them?
Can somebody make out what is this? MK3400 Pro V3. MK3400 V3 keyboard. Oh, is it this one? How much does it cost? Currently unavailable. How much is this though? Let's see comparing keyboards. So like less than 2,700 rupees. Maybe Flipkart? 1,359. So he's charging people and esports. Yeah. Now I caught this MK3400 Pro V3, but it's a Pro V3 and that costs this much. Oh, it is Pro V3. Okay. So a 1,400 rupees keyboard he hands out.
To them.
I think it's very individualistic. Since I've talked to a bunch of these folks, I understand their problems and what they've been through, the kind of struggles they've had to, be here, the kind of family problems they have to deal with from time to time. If someone's not from the best family background, has troubles getting out of their house, that's a great win. If someone's not from BTech background, a lot of people from BA, BCom, whenever they get a job, that's a very nice outcome for them. Family situation जैसे मैं बात कर रहा था. So Ragini has got placed. I don't know, you got placed a while back, but she just came to Delhi today. It's 15th of December. That was her joining date. So, she's one of the people who I'm super happy after seeing her based on her response and family background. That's one of many stories that I. So whenever I see someone get placed, finally one more placement has happened. This one, depending on the person, I'm incredibly happy. Sometimes too emotional as well, based on who the person is, how hard they were working for a while, how much they already know but weren't able to get a job.
So basically, your coaching institute is now an acting class as well. There are actively participants who are like, yeah, I'll act. I'm feeling warm. Okay, let me take this hoodie off. 1 second. Fucking hell, how can this be? Alright, here we go. भाई लॉजिटेक देना था. What was the problem? Median of two sorted arrays. Okay. I don't know. I haven't done lead code. What do you think? Is it a tough question? I have done this one. Of course you have done this one. It seems like a very basic lead code question. Harkirat versus Sid boxing match. Who are you placing your money at? Hey, look at this. Look at this.
And what about the students who are not getting placed as quickly? How do you motivate them? Like, how do you keep the fire burning?
It's very new to me for students to come with me with very articulate problems. Okay, this is what I'm feeling today, and for me to counsel them or understand what's happening. But what I've learned is, in the end, as long as they understand that they're not doing anything wrong, a lot of things come into play. One of them is luck, two of them is skills. पहले आप मुझे ये बताओ कि where do you think you are at? Do you think you're confident? If you compare yourself to people outside, as they see that people are getting placed all around, but their skills aren't too far from what they already know. So don't feel कि इसलिए लगे कि that's a bad thing. So they know there's a path to get hired from here. I think that reduces the anxiety a lot. Knowing कि everyone that's getting placed around me isn't too far away from me. So in this anxiety of यार लगेगी कि नहीं लगेगी, ऐसा ना हो कि जब लगने का chance हो तो you miss out. Make sure जब तक नहीं लग रही है, you're practicing extremely hard.
But isn't it supposed to be a placement institute? Isn't it supposed to be like a super 30? I will select 30 students who will attend this. Median of two sorted arrays. It's in the hard section of problems. Okay. Is it a Chinese company or Indian? Ant Esports, you mean? Ant Esports. Keyboard, country, origin. Manufactured in China, but Ant Esports is an Indian gaming hardware brand. Brand is Indian, but country manufacturing is China.
Make sure जब तक नहीं लग रही है, you're practicing extremely hard.
Sad music, let's go. I wanna feel the sadness. Hey. This is an acting class. Let's go. Here we go.
Starting off with a bouncer of a question. People are accusing you of turning coding into a rat race like J. What do you have to say to that?
I don't think they're wrong. It essentially has been a rat race for a while. It's just becoming more competitive, which is why there are a lot of eyeballs in here. But it's been very competitive from the beginning. Sometimes referrals convert, sometimes they don't convert, sometimes interviews get failed, sometimes trials get failed.
Can we make a prediction? Is this guy going to land a job at the end of the video? And Rajesh, you don't say anything. I'm asking for the rest of the people who haven't watched this. Let's get a bet going. This guy, I think, has received a message for an interview, and by the end of this video, he's going to get placed. Super 69. Yes. Hey Jatin, Bhaiya, I'm not spamming. I'm really confused. Is starting one stack in 2025 worth or not? Yes, it is worth it. But why did you have to spam? You're gonna get banned for it. Yes, but it is worth it. Cornea, it ain't that deep, little bro. Yes, I haven't watched, but yes.
But from time to time, we get a good news, someone gets praised, and it's finally a happy high after a few weeks. So the kind of stress that they're facing, sort of facing on a daily basis, and I think the kind of highs they get on completing a project, or getting an interview, or showing a project to me, or talking to me, I get those kind of highs when someone converts, irrespective of their package. As long as people get praised and lives get changed, and someone finally gets a job after a while, I think that's a good happy life.
Another 1400 rupees more. Hi Kadappa, alright.
Alright guys, after a long time, Arpit ने काफी struggle किया, but Arpit has finally gotten his job as well. So Arpit, I'm on.
When the person is extremely happy, I'm extremely happy. I'm sort of a mirror of the student. So I can look at the person and tell how happy they are.
I see. End में energy music बजेगा. Of course it will be. Hey, now we have the next character. Nice. Oh, it's a clown show. It was supposed to be a training institute.
And do you think you're able to be the very good support they need?
बताओ हाँ बोल दिया उसने. I don't think I actively take steps to do that. But as I said, I think even a 5-minute conversation with a mentor, a teacher, someone who you probably aspire to be like, can calm you down a lot. It feels like they're very human. When I would talk to a teacher who had a
You are a human who charges students, who brings a lot of people into one room in New Delhi or Noida or wherever. And then you get to play this moral high ground. Like, oh, sometimes they just need somebody to talk to. Yeah, after I charge them, what is it, ₹1 lakh a year for his Super 30, whatever this is, and promise to get them $1,000 a month kind of job. It just repeats itself. It's a cycle. Yeah, like a rat race, isn't it?
50 rank in IIT JEE, I'd feel like he feels fairly human. He's talking to me right now. He has a specific knowledge center that I need to grab in the next 2 years. And then if luck is on my side, I'll be able to hopefully achieve half of what they have achieved. I think having that network in a very passive sense allows this. I don't think I take too many active steps to, code with people or, sitting with them, solving problems, doubt sessions, even though I do that. But I think more than that, the aura. Like whenever I'm here,
Hey,
I
aura
see
mentioned.
more
Aura mentioned. Let's go.
attendance. I see people come and just try to talk one-on-one. I think that calms them down and makes them feel all of this is very achievable compared to when I'm not here. Is that true?
Is that true? He had to ask his students because of course they're gonna say yes. They can't really say no, Harkirat. Don't try to take this moral high ground on camera. Clown show, complete clown show. This is. Thank you, Rajesh, for recommending me this video. Absolute clown show. What was supposed to be a training institute for people to go there and just learn coding and get a job, basically get placed for life, he is now turning it into a TV series, a TV show with all these effects, these slow claps, these close-ups to people, and now there is like emotional music playing so that all students can relate to it. Man, this is rough. Hey, we can watch Ishant Sharma. How many of you are ready to watch Ishant Sharma? Absolute cinema. P.S. The girl was cute. They will soon have a reality show on TV. Not on TV, bro. I think YouTube. Oh, on TV. Oh, TV. Okay, I get it. Maybe they will name it 1000x devs. When Harkirat wants to hire some teaching assistants or whatever, he will turn out into this guy who's like taking in 1,000 students, selling him the Harkirat Singh brand, because ultimately that's all this is. Ultimately, that's all this is. Oh. Anyway, so I missed out on a lot of chat while I was watching this. When will this guy stop selling insecurities? Nah, he wouldn't. He just wouldn't. He never will. Never will. Us, bro, Bangalore is just like that. Hey, the one who knocks. Welcome back, bro. My roommates leave for home at Friday and comes back on Mondays. Wow. 30 minutes. What the hell? I feel funny asking this unemployed. I graduated a while back, haven't given any interview. I'm just too underconfident about my dev and communication skills. How can I overcome this? You overcome this by practice. There is simply no other answer than practice. Get in front of your friends, just talk to them in English. You will get made fun of, fine, resist it or whatever, and just practice. The more time you put in the practice, the more skilled you would be at that. So speaking English, yeah, you would have to speak English. Basically, that's the ultimate practice you have to do. And then you would have to like listen to English songs, listen to like, movies, not listen to movies, watch movies, listen to songs or whatever. React to the video already, but if it's 40-50 kilometers in Bangalore, I would ask a room in my office as a part of CTC to live there. Nice. I want to make a teaching AI. How can I make it? Any idea? Nah, bro, I don't have. Isn't AI something that knows everything already? No. Tech brain rot. Step 1, how to make AI. Him being in the Super 30 batch of JEE makes him smarter than 99% of students, and he's calling himself a dumb kid. But actually, you're looking at his results, not at his struggle. Maybe he was dumb at the beginning. We don't know. Full motivation. Even the top. Bro, it's an emotional video. How can you laugh? If you want to make money, teach others how to make money. Of course. He is driving Honda Elevate. Okay, I don't know what Honda Elevate is. A day in a life is nothing after living in Bangalore for more than 1 year. My every sentence ends with only here. Here only, coming only. Effects of Bangalore. Yeah, it does that to you. It does that to you. Yeah. And esport. Bhaiya, I'm not spamming. Okay. It's not cheap. What the fuck? There were many accusations on it like poor product, bad service, etc. Oh. Wow. My keyboard is Keychron K6. I don't know. My mouse costs more than this. Actually, yeah, this is a cool thing. Look at this. This is my mouse. I never showed this on stream. 1 second. Yeah, look at this. This is the ROG Chakram core. It cost about 6,000 rupees. When I was getting my laptop, I was like, I'm not going to cheap out on a mouse and just get a cheap one. So I got this. What is that? Follow. Fine. What is this? Super 69. They are trying to be the next generation of college school. They will say, yeah, of course. You pinned it, lol. Yeah, fine. I think it's a good pin. Yeah. Hired in Ant Esports. Cute. When will this guy stop saying AO same? Bhaiya, I'm not spamming. Now you are again spamming, Jatin. भाई लॉजिटेक देना था. ये क्या सिखाते हैं जिसमें रिमोट अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलता है और हमें नथिंग, सेट द आर्टिकल. Bro, they teach the same thing. It's about making a brand out of yourself and selling it to somebody. If I go to recruiter companies and say, hey, I'm spending this much money on a coaching institute where I'm teaching these many students and I'm charging them this much, can we have a deal where if I give you students to hire who are skilled because they are taught by me, a reputable brand, then can we have a deal like that where you will hire out of my batch? So that's what this is. You can pretty much learn the same things that you can learn for free on YouTube in Super 30 as well. I don't think they are teaching anything super special, but they are selling the brand. That's all this is. Harkirat was a medium question. Oh, wow. Now coaching for a job. This is literally a coaching class advertisement. Scary. Yeah, it is. But now it's an acting class as well. Jatin, now you are pissing me off. Do not make me click this remove button. I'm serious. Whoever wins make cohort 4.0. Super 30 giving keyboard to 30 students. Nice. Next is Super 60. Mark my words, he's going to come out with a course called 1000x devs, where he will be selling them like pre-recorded content or whatever. This looks like Black Mirror episode for tech influencers. No, topic next to Super Duper 69. Itna cheesy hai ye. Corny, it ain't that deep, little bro. End में energy music बचेगा. Netflix documentary coming soon. It's a cycle that repeats itself. Absolute cinema. Looks like it take to explanation from Steedhe Moth's red video. Okay, I don't know what that video is, bro. Geo was a mistake. Aura minus 1000. The Messiah. Bad music choice. Should have asked Hans Zimmer. Oh yeah, Hans Zimmer. He would have killed it. Kinda like Kota Factory, but shittier. Also known as this video. Yeah. No Nishant Chahar. Project idea for resume in one stack. What can you build? I would say if you're at a stage to create projects, I would say do open source. Go to a open source repository, a software that you care about. Go to their pull request tab, pick up a pull request or pick up an issue from the issues tab. Sorry, my table is vibrating a little too much. Sorry. Pick up an issue from their issues tab and just dig in it, and you can just say, yeah, I have done this. From there, you can even spawn into your own product idea that you can build. Maybe a better version of the software that you are open source contributing to. Because ideas do bounce off of something that you are working on already. It does happen. See this title?
So,
Experts are stunned. Meta's new LLM architecture is a game changer. Like not even in the first second of the video, I already know this video is garbage. Complete garbage. And the AI grid with 298k subscribers, I know that the video is a garbage video.
Meta might have
But one second. Richie Rich said, hey Sid, working on anything interesting? No, this is a chill stream, bro. I'm not working for anything right now. भाई क्या बोलते हो? मैं भी Super 30 का buy कर लूँ, lol. Just kidding. Hey, your choice, bro. Your choice. Next year एक cohort मुझे भी बनाना है. कर लो, bro. Yeah, make a cohort, bro. If you can make a good one, yeah, make it. Don't pull any tactics or whatever. But Gen Z won't fall for their trap. Do companies hire BSc IT graduates for dev roles? I heard BTech people are more preferred. This is a demand and supply thing, actually. Depends on what kind of employer you are going to. Depends on how good of a fit you are for the job profile. They don't really care for your degree anymore. They don't. Remember White Hat Junior? Yeah, I do. Byju's completely fell apart. Completely, like they have disappeared. I've heard that their founder, what is that, some Rajeshwaram or whatever his name is, he had to sell houses to pay salaries, which I don't really buy, because I don't think a founder who already has thousands of crores will sell his house to pay salaries. I don't think so. He ran away, I think. To the person who asked for project idea, if you want to make a fun one, make a site where people upload picture and that becomes your wallpaper, and then stream your screen on YouTube and also show queue of wallpapers that will apply. That's a little too advanced for beginners, bro. It's a little too advanced for beginners. I think freelancers like yourself and me, on our level, this could be, but yeah. Everyone was requesting on the demand was so high, we decided to release 1000x devs. Yeah, that is the excuse, isn't it? Mohak Mangal's new video in your feed. But let's watch this one. This is a short video.
I've just introduced the future of large language models. Well, I guess after this video, you won't be calling them large language models anymore. This is what we call large concept models. Language modeling in sentence representation space. Basically stating that, look, LLMs aren't exactly the best thing to use.
Is it IITs? Oh, it's a video about IIT. Nice. I'm gonna watch it just now.
And in this new paper by Meta, they detail large concept models. This is something that is, I guess you could say, a little bit different to LLMs, and it's really cool when you realize the thing that it is tackling. So we all know what LLMs are, but if you know how LLMs work, you'll know that they work through the process of tokenization. So these systems actually work by predicting the next word, and they do that via the token. So you can basically think of them as advanced autocomplete, although I do know some researchers are gonna hate me saying that, but this is essentially how it works. And I've used the GPT-4o tokenizer visualizer to show you what the characters actually look like to the LLM system. And this is genuinely why there was that big debate as to why these LLM models weren't able to get the famous question, how many R's are in strawberry? There are 2 R's in the word strawberry. Of course, there are 3, but this is essentially why these LLMs weren't able to get the answer right, because they, of course, just saw the word strawberry as one entire token, leading to this big confusion. Now, this is essentially where another AI researcher, he actually talks about this entire thing. He says, I'm more and more confident that tokenization will be gone, stating that the era of these tokenization models might actually be going away sometime soon. And he says here,
the statement here is a little bit controversial. Humans don't think in tokens. Then what do we think in? What is it? They are trying to put the human mind in a computer algorithm so bad. They are trying to emulate it. You seen that, what is it? The one man, something, what is it?
here that humans don't actually think.
Oh, Omni-Man. The Omni-Man meme. Look what they need to emulate a fraction of our power. That's what this is, isn't it?
In tokens. Tokens are hard-coded abstractions in LLMs that lead to weird behavior. LLMs can solve PhD-level math questions, but cannot answer is 9.9 bigger than 9.11. And he says now, Meta is shifting LLMs to large context models or large concept models, changing next token prediction to next concept prediction. And the concept is treated as a sentence representing an abstract idea or action. So they talk about how, despite the undeniable success of LLMs and continued progress, all current LLMs miss a crucial characteristic of human intelligence: explicit reasoning and planning at multiple levels of abstraction. The human brain does not operate at the word level only, which is very true. We usually have a top-down process to solve a complex task or compose a long document. Of course, we first plan the higher level, like the outline, and then step by step, we add these details at lower levels of abstraction. And one may argue that LLMs are implicitly learning a hierarchical representation, but they're stipulating that models with an explicit hierarchical architecture are better suited to create coherent long-form output. And I think
this is the new hype, isn't it? LCM. This is the new brain rot tech word that's going to flood YouTube in the next coming days, isn't it? Because I assume that the AI grid has almost 300k subscribers. So this video will approximately do like what? 50k? 100k views? Before you know it, these videos are going to go on Reddit, on Instagram, or wherever. This is the new brain rot, and we were here to witness it. Do you think AI will ever like human? There's a thing that happened in Avengers Age of Ultron. When Ultron was initially created and he gained what we call consciousness, he went on the internet for 5 minutes and decided that humanity needs to be like gone from planet Earth. So what do you think will happen with the actual AI? The moment it digs into the past, like Hitler, World War, or whatever, like anything, I think they will come to the conclusion that the planet Earth doesn't need humans. I think, yeah, they're not gonna like humans. Hi YouTube, I'm just here to say Twitch is superior. Bye. Nice.
this is one of the key things here that, LLMs do miss some reasoning steps. And I think maybe this is why certain models reason better than others, because maybe they're already using this architecture. Of course, that is some huge speculation, but we do know that certain companies like Claude have a ridiculous level of response quality, and many are stumped as to how they're managing to do it. Now, basically, they actually talk about this example here, and don't worry about this huge block of text. I'm going to explain this to you in a simple way. It basically says that imagine a researcher giving a 15-minute talk or presentation, which is kind of like what I'm doing now. And in such a situation, you don't usually prepare detailed speeches by writing out every single word they're going to pronounce. And of course, this is true. It wouldn't really flow well, and it wouldn't sound that good. It would really sound monotonous. Instead, they actually outline a flow of high-level ideas that they want to communicate. Usually on a PowerPoint presentation, they'll just have like 3 or 4 words, maybe with some images, and then they'll talk about those. And basically, they also state,
How do you define a flow of higher level ideas? How do you define that? There are some people who are experts in dragging out something for way too long. They can take one sentence and they can speak on it for the next 40 minutes or 45 minutes. And then there are people who will use a presentation. They will just read from it. They will say 1 or 2 sentences from it and just move on to the next slideshow. How do you define a higher level idea? Oh man. AI just brings up more questions about the human thinking capability than answering questions in the first place. It's just what I think, what's happening with Web 3.0. And you know what? I'm just going to make another prediction here. These companies who will work on LCMs, large concept models, they are not going to get funding from investors. They're not going to do well, because how AI has completely shitted over the Web 3.0 situation, investors are very aware that it's not a profitable venture. So why would they invest money into something new? And it just so happens that AI is still on an uphill trend. OpenAI O3, is out. So how do you figure like that's going to happen?
here that if they give the same talk multiple times, the actual words being spoken are actually going to be different, and they could even be in different languages, but the higher level abstract ideas are going to remain exactly the same. And this is the same when writing a research paper or essay on a specific topic. And this is exactly what humans do by preparing an outline that, is of course a structure, and then they refine it iteratively. And of course, this is something that humans do when processing a large document. Instead, they use a hierarchical approach, and they remember which part of a long document they should use to search for a specific. And of course, this is something that humans do when looking through words in a large document. Now, this is the example that they actually use here. So this left side diagram that you actually see shows how the model transforms a story about Tim into a very simple form. You can see pink dots actually show us the detailed story. So it shows us how Tim wasn't athletic. He thought that that would change if he joined a sport. He tried out for several teams. He didn't make the cut for any of them. And then he decided to train on his own instead. You can see that the higher level abstraction here, you can see the higher level idea, and the blue dots show how it's summarized into a key.
Raj Kier, I think this is your first time on the stream. Am I wrong? Akshay Rawat. Yeah. Strong. Yeah. AGI is nothing, bro. Only hype. Yeah, I think everybody knows it here, bro. Once AGI is here, we are done. We are done from what, bro? Heart and kidney touching video. LCM, HCF. Nice. The question is, will AI like humans if AI is able to think like humans? But then it can draw conclusions, isn't it? In fact, let's ask ChatGPT now itself. Do you think that humans should be wiped out of planet Earth? No, I don't think so. Okay.
Key concept, and it says that because he was not very athletic, Tim could not join teams to improve. So he decided to train on his own. And then this is how, on the right-hand side, we can see how the LCM processes this language like a sandwich. So you can see this bottom layer, which is the concept encoder, which is of course fixed. This is where you take the regular words and you convert them into these concepts. So you can think of these as complete ideas. Then this is where we got the middle layer, the large concept model. This works with these concepts and processes and understands them, like understanding the main ideas without worrying about specific words. And then of course we get to the top layer, which is the concept decoder, which is actually, it takes the processed concepts and turns them back into regular words that we can actually read. So this is quite like similar to taking a story written in English, converting it to universal idea symbols that any language can understand, and then processing those ideas and converting those ideas back into words, which could be, in any language. Think of this bottom.
Somebody ping Colin on Discord. Somebody do it.
layer right here as, you know, an idea language, and then this is where you think about those ideas, and then this is where you translate it back into human language. And this is actually really different to the current AI models that work directly with words. This system works with complete ideas or concepts instead. Now, what's actually fascinating about this is that this
To some extent, the LCM architecture resembles the JEPA approach, whatever that is, that also aims to predict the representation of the next observation in an embedding space. What the fuck did I just read? What is it? Oh, hey, Ragul Kannan. I'm going to talk about you in 1 second.
state that to some extent, the large concept model architecture actually resembles the JEPA approach, which is from Jan LeCun, as you know, one of the leads at Meta AI. And this, the JEPA approach, is something that also aims to predict the representation of the next observation in an embedding space. And this is actually really interesting because VJEPA is a fascinating architecture. This is the architecture where they talk about a new architecture for self-supervised learning and how they actually try to learn the same way that humans do.
The goal with JEPAs, which means joining
Learning the same way that humans do. So like, what is it? I learned because my mom took her sandals and beat the crap out of me. Are we going to do the same thing to AI? Like give them, like undervolt them or overclock them so that they know not to behave a little bit erratically. Sorry. So what is it that we are going to do to them? That they will learn just like humans. Oh, Auschwitz mentioned. Yeah, we are going into dangerous zones, people. One day AI can do shit. Okay. सर जी कुछ बताओ, अगले साल मास्टर्स में नहीं घुस पाया तो जॉब के लिए क्या क्या पढ़ना पड़ेगा? मास्टर्स में you want to get into masters, but you are saying that if you can't do it, then what do you have to study? Sid bhai will get the 50-60. What is the 50-60, bro? I don't understand your question, Shivam Sharma. Like, are you saying that if you are unsuccessful in getting into master's degree, then you just want to switch to job? Is it? It's the same thing, bro. Just study computer science. Like, that's all you need. Companies require skills, so you focus on skills, focus on your communication, focus on DSA. It's all the same things everywhere. Will you? I don't understand you, Karos 5000. AGI, RAG, LLMs are just buzz. Keep focusing on fundamentals, especially data engineering ones. Yeah, of course. To learn the same way as humans do, they will need as much a varied brain type structure. Not gonna happen. Check Claude 3.5 Haiku's output. LLM has peaked. Oh, really? Sam Altman is testing his Terminator robot with O1 and O3. Really? Nice. To learn the same way, okay. This just seems like saying we are using new algos that need more compute so they can ask for more funding. But they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. Trust me, they're not. Investors have long realized that AI is a drowning business venture. The 5060 NVIDIA GPU, nah, I'm not gonna get it. I already have NVIDIA RTX 3080 mobile version. So I think it's good enough for like next 5 years, 6 years. I think my laptop can run GTA 6 the day it comes out for PC. Very comfortably, medium settings, I would think it can run it. It can run it. UPSC kar lo bhai boss ko. Yes, that is what I'm asking. He means RTX 56. Okay. Have you watched Terminator? Shivam Sharma, you don't have to retract your message, bro. Damn, you kept it so real and simple. Yeah, of course it is real and simple. There is nothing to it. There is no magic formula, bro. It doesn't work for everybody. Nobody has the magic formula, basically. Yeah. Have you watched Terminator? Then we will also have some group of AI who will save us from bad AI. Yes, I have watched Terminator. Yeah. What are you expert in? Women. Expert making his entry just at the correct moment. Bro, I bought my GTX 1650 in 2018. Just sold my laptop yesterday. Oh, really? What kind of system are you trying to get now? Rockstar makes good optimization, so probably high. Said the IT guy, there is still many bakras ready to invest. You are underestimating the stupidity of these investors that want a huge multiplier gain. Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Mark my words, not gonna happen. If in the next 2 years you don't see the buzzword of LCMs going around anymore, just know that I was right.
Embedding predictive architectures is to create highly intelligent machines that can learn as efficiently as humans.
Learn as efficiently as humans. Oh, this is melting my brain. Buzzword. Yeah.
Is pre-trained on video data, allowing it to efficiently learn concepts about the physical world, similar to how a baby learns by observing its parents. It's able to learn new concepts and solve new tasks using only a few examples without full fine-tuning. VJEPA is a non-generative model that learns by predicting missing or masked parts of a video in an abstract representation space. Unlike generative approaches that try and fill in every missing pixel, VJEPA has the flexibility to discard irrelevant information, which leads to more efficient training. To allow our fellow researchers to build upon this work, we're publicly releasing VJEPA. We believe this work is another important step in the journey towards AI that's able to understand the world, plan, reason, predict, and accomplish complex tasks.
Now, if we actually do take a look at the results, we can see that
Fuck the results. My question is, why are they trying to portray this to the mass market? Isn't this technology, like, let's give the credit where it's due. It is good technology. It is a good idea that they are working with. And if they can emulate a human brain, fine. Don't you think that it will be useful in medical, agricultural, climate, weather type of situations, dedicated to just one domain of the real systems and environments out there? Is it trying to be a mass market AI model? Is it? I don't think so. As of right now, I have no idea if it's trying to cater to the mass media, mass audience, I mean. I think we are going to have to wait to see it. I work in a startup which sells robotic arms. We have something called RoboGPT and we have received funding multiple times. Yeah, because I can see the appeal behind robotic arms, bro. Hey Avijit Rai, welcome to the stream, bro. You cannot really make an MIT portfolio after school, lol. Why do you say that? Oh, unless you have a rich dad to fund your AI startup. Ah, okay.
LCMs actually generated coherent and meaningful expansions. LCMs also tended to avoid excessive repetition compared to LLMs like Llama 3.18b, and LCMs followed instructions better, generating controlled length expansions. Overall, I do think this is one of the most fascinating things because tokenization has really been a big problem with LLMs, and we know that these very small problems in AI, like how many R's are in strawberry, are quite frustrating when we're trying to look at what these LLMs can do, considering that we know these models are pretty smart. Let me know what you guys think about this research, if you guys think this is the future of LLMs or what's going to be next, or maybe this is going to be some kind of hybrid architecture. I do think Meta
I'm not even listening to the guy because I think this guy's script is full of buzzwords. I don't even want to hear what the guy has to say. Because I think if I started debunking every sentence of his and started reacting to every sentence, we are going to be here forever. So we are done with this video. Let's move over to Nehru's IIT's failed India. Just so a small disclaimer, after this video, I'm going to talk about something that I want to talk about. So yeah.
की वजह से हजारों लोगों की जिंदगियां बची। और अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि इन आईटीज की वजह से ही हमने हमारे स्कूल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को इग्नोर कर दिया, तो ये चीज हुई थी एक गलती की वजह से जो हमारे पहले प्रधानमंत्री जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने करी, और यही गलती हम आज भी दोहरा रहे हैं।
Given that this video is in Hindi, is there anybody here who doesn't understand Hindi? Bro, it's just ChatGPT wrapper. How do we know, bro? How do we know? We don't know that yet. If AI can differentiate between an unried orange and Mosumi, which I sadly still struggle at. In my books, AGI is here. Just kidding. Okay. Unripe orange. Okay, unripe orange. Meta has the most annoying prediction method. Yeah, of course. Said stop watching Rage Betio. ये बंदा बढ़िया है. Yeah, I know. Mohak Mangal is a great content creator.
ये जो स्क्रीन पर आप टेक्स्ट पढ़ रहे हो, ये सेकंड क्लास की टेक्स्ट बुक से है। सेकंड क्लास के स्टूडेंट तो छोड़ो, बस 42% फिफ्थ क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स ये टेक्स्ट पढ़ पाए। मैं वापस बोल रहा हूँ, बस 42% फिफ्थ क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स एक सेकंड क्लास की टेक्स्ट बुक का टेक्स्ट पढ़ पाए। और अगर मैथ्स की बात करें तो हाल तो और बेहाल है। ये डिवीजन प्रॉब्लम देखो, बस 25% क्लास फिफ्थ के बच्चे ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर पाए, बस इस वजह से क्योंकि हमारा देश आईआईटीज की तरफ भागता रहा, जबकि चाइना ने एक बहुत डिफरेंट अप्रोच यूज करी। वो भी बहुत गरीब थे और बहुत इलिटरेट थे, पर आज अपनी अप्रोच की वजह से उनको फायदे मिल रहे हैं।
Okay, right away. I don't like the comparison. Straight up, I don't like it. Why do we have to put ourselves down just to say other countries are doing better than us. Is it not Harkirat's things all over again? But then again, he's complaining about the country's development. He's not saying that the average person is responsible for this. So at least I can give him a little bit, you can say that. If you're criticizing the whole country, let's just go for it. Yeah.
तो हमारे देश ने क्या गलतियां करी जिसका हम आज भी भुगतान कर रहे हैं, और चाइना इतनी तरक्की कैसे कर पाया? इसको समझने के लिए मैंने ये रिसर्च पेपर पढ़ा जो इसी साल पब्लिश हुआ है. लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा. अब कहानी स्टार्ट करते हैं. इंडिया और चाइना
they are better, agree or not? No. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. I'm not an economist. I'm not a politician. But the one thing that I'm not gonna do is put down the country that I am born in and portray it as something inferior compared to other countries. I'm not gonna do that. Simple as that. I am Indian and I'm gonna put my country on top of every other country that I like. Simple as that. Yes, USA is great. Yes, United Kingdom is great. Yes, Australia is great. But what do I like the most in countries? Of course, it is India. So I don't agree with your statement, GED11. Call me a nationalist, call me right-wing, call me an extremist. But yeah, I like India, the best of every country out there. Simple. Bro, the bias is crazy. No, this is not bias, bro. Sir, you looked at H1B visa for United States. Nice. Did I quote my country as inferior? Yeah, but you did say they are better, agree or not? GED11, are you smoking weed or something? Are you high on drugs, bro? You just said they are better, agree or not? Oh, you are asking me, agree or not? Oh, okay. I thought with a full stop, I thought you were saying, believe it or not, they are better. Sorry, I misunderstood. Punctuation, bro, punctuation. Did I quote my country as inferior? But anyway, yeah. Is this what atheists think religious people look like? Oh, are you an India hater, bro? No? Mesopotamia, W. UK, you mean thieves. Bad joke, I know.
कि डिफरेंट सिचुएशन के लिए जिम्मेदार है कि हमने एक टॉप डाउन सिस्टम यूज किया जहां हमारा फोकस रहा हायर एजुकेशन पर. अंग्रेजों से पहले एजुकेशन हमारे देश में गुरुकुल या फिर रिलीजियस स्कूल्स के द्वारा दी जाती थी, जहां फोकस होता था स्क्रिप्चर्स, फिलॉसफी और रीजनल लैंग्वेज पर. गुरुकुल मानो एक तरीके की हॉस्टल एजुकेशन होती थी जहां बच्चे घर छोड़कर अपने गुरु के साथ बैठते थे वेद का ज्ञान हासिल करने के लिए. इस विद्या में बोला जाता था कि ज्ञान बस बाहरी दुनिया में ही नहीं बल्कि आपके भीतर भी है. पर ये एजुकेशन सिस्टम सबके लिए नहीं था. समाज के कास्ट डिविजन्स का एक भारी असर पड़ा इस एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर. बस ब्राह्मण ही टीचर्स बन सकते थे और स्टूडेंट्स के बीच में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन था. फिर अंग्रेज
So if you have watched my YouTube, if YouTube devs were honest, I did make fun of YouTubers going in the past, like bringing up history every now and then. And we are back into history once again. Like, bro, we know what happened in the past. Just get to, if you're gonna go back to like 2010, 2010. That's it. No more further back than that. We are caught up. We know what happened. Yeah, there was slavery, blah, blah, blah. There was Hitler, blah, blah, blah. World War, blah, blah, blah. Just get to... Yeah, anyway. Frustrated with this. I'm going to settle in North Korea. Best of luck, Roop. Best of luck. Best comment so far. We need to understand the Big Bang. Yeah, of course. This bit was to get attention of the fake bucks. Okay. Imagine if they put this much money to fix the environment. Nah, they're not gonna. It's capitalism, bro. Capitalism. Not gonna happen.
अंग्रेज हमारे देश को चलाने लग गए.
We happen to be the best people in the world, with the highest standards of decency and justice, liberty and peace. And the more of the world we inherit, the better it is for humanity.
और मनु पिल्लाई ने अपनी किताब में बताया कि अंग्रेजों का भी कोई मूड नहीं था हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम में इस भेदभाव को बदलने का. गवर्नर एल्फिनस्टोन ने ये आर्ग्यू किया कि इंग्लिश एजुकेशन तो हमें लोअर कास्ट लोगों को देनी नहीं चाहिए। ये सिस्टम एक स्ट्रक्चर्ड और फॉर्मल सिस्टम होगा जहां आपको मैथ, साइंस, इंग्लिश और हिस्ट्री जैसे सब्जेक्ट सिखाए जाएंगे। पर अंग्रेजों का फोकस हमारे देश में लोगों को एजुकेटेड करना नहीं था, बल्कि वो चाहते थे कि हमारे देश से उनको एक छोटी क्लास मिल जाए, लो रैंकिंग स्टाफ जैसे क्लर्क्स और असिस्टेंट्स की, जो उनको देश चलाने में मदद कर सके। देश चलाने के लिए उनको पुलिस ऑफिसर्स, सिविल सर्वेंट्स, जजेस और सोल्जर्स की जरूरत थी। उनको ऐसे इंडियंस चाहिए थे जो मानो एक नारियल की तरह।
Good point. The fuck you getting IIT? How? Good point. But no. We have to learn the history, bro. We have to learn the history. Ugh.
थे बाहर से इंडियन पर अंदर से अंग्रेज। इसलिए अंग्रेजों का ज्यादातर फोकस सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन पर था, प्राइमरी एजुकेशन पर नहीं, क्योंकि पूरे देश को पढ़ाना लिखाना उनकी जिम्मेदारी थी नहीं, उनको तो बस ऑफिसर्स तैयार करने थे। तो अंग्रेज चाहते थे कि हमारे देश से बस सिविल सर्वेंट्स बने, जबकि क्रिश्चियन मिशनरीज जो कई स्कूल्स को चला रहे थे उनके दूसरे ऑब्जेक्टिव्स थे। मनु पिल्लाई लिखते हैं कि मिशनरीज का ऑब्जेक्टिव था कि स्कूल्स के जरिए वो बच्चों को क्रिश्चियनिटी में कन्वर्ट कर पाए। एक अंग्रेज ने लिखा कि एक दिन ये एजुकेशन इतना बड़ा एक्सप्लोजन करेगी मानो इस देश से हिंदुइज्म ही नष्ट हो जाएगा। लिखा जाता है कि इन लोकल्स को वेस्टर्न साइंस देकर हम उनका कॉन्फिडेंस ही हटा देंगे अपने धर्म से। स्कूल्स में बाइबल तक पढ़ाई जाती और ये बोला जाता कि किसी हिंदू को पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि हम कर क्या रहे हैं उनके साथ। 1910 से 1940 के बीच एजुकेशन का 50% एक्सपेंडिचर।
Hey, we got to 1940, yo. We got to 1940. Let's go. It's gonna go on for a little bit too long, isn't it? Chill said, you know, they have to stretch the video length. Why? Just why? No, I meant it with a full stop. Oh, okay. I love my Indian people on guard, except some specific groups. Ooh, specific groups. What does that mean? Fix PhD and we will get to $9 trillion economy in the next 5 years. Guys, I'm getting IIT and North Korean uni. This August I have to fight to North Korea type shit.
सेकेंडरी लेवल पर था। 50% एक्सपेंडिचर सेकेंडरी लेवल पर था, जब बस 15% देश लिटरेट था। बस 15%। उन्होंने कोई रिफॉर्म भी क्रिएट नहीं किया जिससे प्राइमरी एजुकेशन कंपलसरी हो सके। इसलिए हमारी देश की लिटरेसी रेट ज्यादा बढ़ी नहीं, फिर देश आजाद हुआ।
Hey, independence. 4 minutes into the video, we are independent. Let's go.
With destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
इंडियन सरकार ने भी प्राइमरी एजुकेशन को प्रायोरिटी नहीं दी। हमारा देश वर्ल्ड क्लास कॉलेजेस बनाने लगा। जैसे आजादी के 3 साल बाद ही देश का टॉप इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज IIT खड़गपुर
Finally, we got to IIT. Okay.
बना, क्योंकि 1950s के दौरान साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी दुनिया भर में बहुत आगे बढ़ रही थी। इसलिए इंडियन सरकार का मानना था इन एडवांसेस की एडवांटेज लेने के लिए हमें एक वर्ल्ड क्लास हायर एजुकेशन सिस्टम बनाना होगा। वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 के बाद इंडिया को पता चला कि हमें टेक्निकल वर्कर्स की जरूरत है, क्योंकि इस वॉर के दौरान चाहे मशीनरी हो, टूल्स हो, टेक्निकल एक्सपर्टीज हो, वो भारत में आती ब्रिटेन या फिर दूसरे देशों से। जिसके बाद हमारे पॉलिटिशियंस को रियलाइज हुआ कि हम दूसरे देशों पर निर्भर नहीं कर सकते, और इसीलिए 1944 में आर्दशीर दलाल, जो एक सिविल सर्वेंट है, उनकी लीडरशिप में एक डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्लानिंग एंड डेवलपमेंट बनाया गया, जहां उन्होंने कहा कि हमें साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी पर फोकस करना होगा अगर हमें देश की प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करना हो तो। और इस चीज के लिए हमें लोगों को टेक्निकल स्किल्स देने होंगे। इसीलिए उन्होंने 2 कदम उठाए। पहला, उन्होंने बनाया डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंटिफिक एंड इंडस्ट्रियल रिसर्च, और दूसरा उन्होंने एक सरकार कमेटी बनाई जिससे हमारे देश में टेक्निकल एजुकेशन बढ़े। इस सरकार कमेटी ने कहा कि हमें 4 एडवांस टेक्निकल कॉलेजेस बनाने चाहिए हमारे देश में, यूएस के MIT की तरह। प्रधानमंत्री नेहरू ने रिकमेंडेशंस एक्सेप्ट करी और हमारे देश ने वर्ल्ड क्लास कॉलेजेस बनाना स्टार्ट किया, जैसे IIT खड़गपुर। ये कॉलेज बनाया गया उसी जमीन पर जहां एक जमाने में एक अंग्रेजी जेल होता था। पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने 1956 में इस कॉलेज की पहली कॉन्वोकेशन एड्रेस।
Why did he have to mention that it used to be a jail on the original ground? Why did he have to throw that in? Super strange. Okay. My lawyer has advised me not to get married right now, so I won't be naming the specific groups. Okay.
एड्रेस के दौरान बोला कि ये जगह बनी है एक डिटेंशन कैंप पर, और ये हमारे
प्रेम लक्ष्य गुदारा. What do you need a shout out for, bro? I read every chat. Yeah.
देश का एक मॉन्यूमेंट है जो हमारे भविष्य को बनाएगा। वो बोलते हैं आप लोग इंजीनियर्स हो और इस दुनिया में हमें इंजीनियर्स की जरूरत है। प्रधानमंत्री नेहरू मानते थे कि IITs ही देश को आगे लेकर जाएंगे, इसीलिए उसी साल उन्होंने IIT खड़गपुर एक्ट ऑफ 1956 पास करी, जिसने IIT को एन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ नेशनल इंपॉर्टेंस बनाया। देश के कई प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स, प्रेसिडेंट, मिनिस्टर्स और फॉरेन डिप्लोमेट्स IIT की कॉन्वोकेशन सेरेमनीज में जाते हैं। उस देश में जहाँ लाखों करोड़ों बच्चों को बेसिक एजुकेशन ही सिखाई जा रही, IITs देश के हीरे बन गए। इनफैक्ट 1960s तक इंडिया की लिटरेसी रेट बस 28% ही थी, जबकि इन 10 सालों के दौरान इंडिया ने 5 IITs और एक IIM बना दिया। जबकि चाइना की अप्रोच बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट थी। इंडिया की टॉप डाउन अप्रोच थी, चाइना की बॉटम अप, यानी कि उन्होंने फोकस किया प्राइमरी एजुकेशन पर। अपने इतिहास में चाइना ने फोकस किया था इंपीरियल सिविल एग्जाम पर। इंडिया की तरह चाइना का भी ऑब्जेक्टिव यही था कि इस एग्जाम से वो सिविल सर्वेंट्स तैयार करे। पर लेट 1890s के बाद चाइना पर दूसरे देशों का इन्फ्लुएंस बढ़ने लगा। पहली साइनो जापानीज वॉर के बाद चाइना को एक बहुत बुरी हार झेलनी पड़ी जापान के खिलाफ, जिसने चाइना को बताया कि वो जापान और दूसरे देशों से मिलिट्री और इक्विपमेंट के मामले में बहुत कमजोर है। इस हार ने चाइना की चिंग डायनेस्टी को हिला दिया और उनको ये रियलाइज हुआ कि जब तक चाइना अपने इंस्टीट्यूशंस को मॉडर्नाइज नहीं करेगा, उनको ऐसी हार झेलनी ही पड़ेगी। जिसकी वजह से 1905 में चिंग डायनेस्टी ने इंपीरियल सिविल सर्विस एग्जाम्स को कैंसिल किया और स्पेशलाइज्ड स्कूल्स तैयार करे मॉडर्न एजुकेशन के बेसिस पर। उन्होंने देखा कि जापान में तो बच्चों के लिए कंपलसरी एजुकेशन है, पर चाइना में नहीं है। इसलिए अगले साल ही उन्होंने कंपलसरी एजुकेशन लॉ पास किया, जिसने कहा कि 7 साल की उम्र के बच्चों को स्कूल्स जाना ही होगा। 1928 में चाइनीज सरकार ने डिसाइड किया कि वो
Fair. Reforms happen when the government decides to make them happen. China has a little bit more population than India, but I would say that their government is very focused on the country's development and all. India, it's more about like corruption. It's all about like politicians, like they don't care about common people. Did you see this video from Brute India? I think we get the context of how Nehru's IITs failed India. We don't have to watch anymore because now he has explained what it was really, tertiary and like this way. Mao Zedong took one breath and 100 million died. Yeah, that is another thing. But obviously, I don't understand YouTubers' obsession with China and how they are doing better than us. Harkirat did this, and now Mohak Mangal is doing this. I simply don't understand why are they so over fetishizing China. Why do we have to? Why Indian content creators have to sit here and just praise how good China is? Look at China, how good they are. Is it like a covert operation? Are they bought out by Chinese, the CCP? Chinese and Japanese. Shared something funny in Discord chat to watch. Write something on the board, interview. Yeah, but I think we get the context of this video. Let's watch this one. Just 5 minutes, 33 seconds.
Send him. Hi.
But then they take the name of every country, bro. Like USA, UK, any country you can say. But they're not going to talk about countries who are doing worse than us. Because why would they? Just, it's not going to sell. Indian people, I always feel like they are ready to take humiliation from anybody who points at them and tells them that they are not good enough. I think there's this low self-esteem of Indians where we accept criticisms way too quickly. Like this whole thing of Bald and Bankrupt, how he visited India and completely trashed on our culture, spit on it and like treated Indians like, you know, untouchables or whatever. This showed me these two sides of Indians. It showed me one side of India where people were like, oh yeah, India is dirty, just accept the criticism and move on and whatever. And there was one group of Indians who were like calling out for his cancellation. So you always feel like when you talk to like Mohak Mangal, he has like what, 1 million, how many subscribers? 3.74 million. So when you're talking to that big of an audience, they are going to accept the criticism and everything. So just you saying, oh, look at China, how well they are doing. But then why are you telling this to us? Go show this video to the government. They should be doing things to reform this. So kind of, they are playing on this inferior mentality of India, something that I think about. Just fine, you can make videos, whatever. But again, you have to be very aware of what's happening. They take name of USA to Chinese and Japanese. I would support you, bro, but low-key Chinese chicks are hot. Yeah, what said bro said. IIT में जाने का सपना सपना ही रह गया. Video of Robert C. Martin on frameworks. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. I fuck with any East Asian. Bro, I am East Asian. What do you mean? On God, G Demon, my type. Yeah, couple, we will watch it. I only went to like an expensive school back in the day for Asian baddies. On God. Not just Indians, but whole country in a world praises for their development. Currently, they developed 6th gen fighter jet. They are a decade ahead from us. So what about like, does India stand under any sort of pressure? Do you understand like India has so much pressure on them from a military standpoint? There's China who hates India. Then there is Pakistan who has like political beef with India. I won't say not like personal beef, but it's political beef really. So India has two countries sitting on top and there's water on the bottom just ready for any sort of invasion. But do these things happen? Surely India has very much, surely Indian military generals have so much experience in battle or whatever that they have managed to keep our country safe from these superpower countries that YouTubers like him are, praising. Surely we are doing something right that we did not get invaded by China or whatever. But instead of doing like praising India for what they have done, it's like, it's a political matter, bro. It's a political matter. I, for one, don't like too much criticism of India, but I think Mohak Mangal has presented some logical points, so I would give him the pass. But when it's somebody like Syed Azan, there's this YouTube creator that this crazy moron of a person. Do you know this guy? Crazy Deep. My reply to Deep, he said sorry. I watched this video today. He openly mocks Hindu religion and India, people of India. I don't endorse that. But yeah, anyway, if we sat here and watched Mohak Mangal, we are going to be sitting here all day. He has so many banger topics. Nobody will dare to invade nuclear powers. Yeah, fair. सपने देखना अच्छी बात है, लेकिन सपनों को लेकर बैठे रहना. What does that mean, Algorithm Soft? Are you saying this for yourself? Are you saying for us? Okay, one sec.
Send him. Hi,
Now
I'm
take
Raj.
the marker and write something on the board.
Write what?
Write whatever you want.
Should it be related to programming languages?
Is he going to write something?
Why did you write Java?
I'm Sun certified in Java
I
programming.
asked why did you write Java? You could have written anything. You could have written what the fuck. I would have written that if I were you, because someone's asking me to write something without a context. So now, why did you write Java?
I thought you would ask the questions on what I write on the board. I'm confident in Java, so I wrote it.
So you're confident on Java. Your resume says that you are a Sun certified Java programmer.
Yes.
We're done.
Why? I mean, you didn't ask me anything.
Douchey interviewer, okay.
Hi Mahesh, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Mahesh. I'm from
Get out.
Sorry?
I said get out.
Mildly overreaction. Yeah, that does happen. When you say introduce yourself, they're like, hello, my name is... You get the idea. Mildly infuriating. But yeah, is this AI? Nah, I don't think so.
Take the marker and write something on the board.
I didn't know the context.
Fuck off.
Get out.
I have distinction in all the semesters with 85% aggregate. I have done 2 major projects and 5 minor projects. And I also hold internship in 2 reputed companies.
Go work for them.
I actually...
Nice.
I work very, very hard.
Whatever I do it with perfection.
Nice.
Actually, I am. Yeah, I am.
Nice.
No, you didn't. We're done.
Okay, what is happening? Attitude is everything. He surely does have a lot of attitude. Surely.
You're in the wrong place.
Sorry, I thought you were an interviewer. Sorry.
Are you here for an interview?
Yup.
Take a marker and write something on the board. Sit down. Tell me something about yourself.
Well, you have my resume in your hand. I expect you to have gone through it. I'll tell you something that's not there. I like pani puri, not masal puri.
Well, you have less marks in academics. Why?
I didn't like sitting in the classrooms and listening to boring lectures. And I hate remembering some data and writing exams. We have storage devices for that.
You have done project alone. Why?
I pitched my idea to the project panel. They said you're crazy and rejected it. I told them, rather argued with them, saying you don't have brains to understand my idea. They said if you think you're a genius, we'll approve it. Do it, let's see. After this, nobody wanted to join me for the project.
So you did it alone and completed it?
Yes, but it took me 2 years extra. That's why it took 6 years to do engineering. I'm okay with it.
If you want me to give you this job, then you gotta take off your funky style dress, put on formals, comb the hair, and those earrings should go.
That's a good suggestion, but I'll keep my style.
Is it more important than your career?
No, but a career without being myself is not important.
You're in.
Thank you.
Cringe. At least end it on a joke, bro. I was thinking that he is going to get rejected as well. Little cringe. Yeah. Cringe. Because if you notice, just when I was starting this video, I already said you're going to write something on the board. I was way ahead. Bollywood movie, bro. I know. Cringe. Hey, Neeraj Walia just posted a video. Very short video. 1 minute 26 seconds. Let's watch it.
एक ऐसी गलती जो हर नया प्रोग्रामर करता है जब भी वो प्रोग्रामिंग जर्नी अपनी स्टार्ट करता है, चाहे तुम सी से स्टार्ट करो, सीपीपी से स्टार्ट करो, जावा, जावास्क्रिप्ट, किसी भी लैंग्वेज से स्टार्ट करो, बट नेवर थिंक कि तुम सब कुछ सीख लोगे। 100% तुम कभी नहीं सीख सकते। इवन व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड ना, मेरे दिमाग में एक चीज बहुत थी कि मुझे भाई सब कुछ सीख लेना है, मुझे बेस्ट प्रोग्रामर बनना है और उसके लिए मुझे सब कुछ सीख लेना है। बट आफ्टर 5, 6, 7 years ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस, आई डोंट नो मुझे कितना टाइम हो गया काम करते हुए, आई रियलाइज वन थिंग कि तुम सब कुछ सीख ही नहीं सकते। तुम्हें बस एक चीज पे फोकस करना है, दैट इज फंडामेंटल, लॉजिक्स एंड कंसिस्टेंसी। आई मीन 3 चीजें हैं, नॉट एक चीज ऑफ कोर्स, बट इन चीजों पे फोकस करना है। अगर तुम कंसिस्टेंट रहोगे तो हो जाएगा, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल। टाइम लग जाएगा, हो जाएगा। क्योंकि देखो लॉजिकली एक चीज बताऊं, व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड ना, jQuery बहुत चलती थी, तो मैंने jQuery की थी। तो jQuery डेड हुई क्योंकि जावास्क्रिप्ट बहुत इजी हो गई थी ES6 के बाद। फिर जावास्क्रिप्ट इतनी चलने लग गई, फिर जावास्क्रिप्ट के बाद अब रिएक्ट इतनी चलने लग गई, अब रिएक्ट के बाद नेक्स्ट.js इतनी चलने लग गई। इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर मी कि मैं अपने
You're back, Clash TM. I don't trust it. I still think you're trying to get me to watch that Kanye West video. I know. We need more teeth. Oh, I think I remember this. This one was about being creative and being out of the box. Alright, I'm going to make my compiler. Is jQuery irrelevant? Nah, fuck no. It isn't. It isn't. There are so many products that have been created with jQuery, it can't go irrelevant.
दिमाग में ये चारों चीजें एक साथ भर दूं, बट मुझे एक कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है कि जावास्क्रिप्ट कैसे काम करती है, नेक्स्ट.जेएस कैसे काम करती है, रिएक्ट कैसे काम करती है। अब मुझे कुछ भी चाहिए, आई जस्ट गो टू गूगल हाउ टू हैंडल ऐप राउटर इन नेक्स्ट.जेएस। अब मुझे कैसे पता है कुछ ऐप राउटर करके, दिस इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ माय कंसिस्टेंसी, क्योंकि मैं प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाता रहता हूं। दैट्स व्हाई आई नो कि ऐप राउटर करके भी कुछ होता है। एंड डन, ये मिल गया मुझे ऐप राउटर और ये सारी एक्सप्लेनेशन है। आई जस्ट गो थ्रू इट एंड ऑल सेट।
All set. Okay, so now I'm going to get to a rant that I have been wanting to discuss with you guys.
ये पुणे की एक पॉश अपार्टमेंट सोसाइटी है, पर अगर आप सिंगल हैं।
Oh, shut up. Yeah, let me come back 1 second and we will get into it. This is too thick, bro. I'll just come back. I thought Mohak. That's what she said. Too thick. I knew you will catch it. I knew you will catch it. 1 second, I'll come back. One second, guys. I'll come back. Okay. So I need you guys to stick with me on this one. I need you guys to ask questions or just say things in the context of this topic, right? Anyway, how do I hide this? Anyway, okay, let's do this. Sid went to unthicken. Not thick, that's yours, I think. Not thick than yours, I think. Pooja. Stick with you. No, it isn't. What are you guys going on? Okay, so anyway, let's do this. Just 1 sec. Like, I know that you guys are young and everything, but that's why I give you the freedom to, talk about these things. I'm not some uptight boomer that's going to be like, oh, sex, I don't like to talk about it. Anyway, so in one of the weirdest rants of all time, I'm here to discuss a topic that has been sitting in my mind for a long time. I'm talking to mobile phone companies on this one. Okay. Actually, I can't put my hand on the table, which is something that I do, because my clamp is set up on this table itself and it's like vibrating. Now, don't take this out of context. Okay, anyway. I'm talking to mobile phone companies on this one. You and I both know that we cannot live without you. I don't have to explain the significance of your users, meaning us, having the ability to call somebody. I simply don't have to do that. So why, just why, do we have to receive like 15 text messages every single day where I am told to like up my recharge or upgrade to some better recharge? Why do I have to receive all of those text messages? It's something that I have never understood from mobile phone companies. We know we want you. You are as valuable to us as milk, food, shelter, clothes, you are on the same level. You will have millions of customers using your services every month because, well, there are only 2 or 3 companies that allow each other to exist in a country. So just why do we have to hear those alerts every single day? Because my phone that I use, the SIM card that it has, I use text messages in a way that is very important for receiving OTPs, for receiving very crucial information relating to my financials or whatever. But then every single day, I am using my mobile phone and I am receiving like 15 text messages asking me to recharge my plan, like buy something that has more benefits or whatever. Simply, I don't understand that. And this is something that I want to discuss in this video, is that mobile data is sort of expensive. It might be a weird rant, but this has been something that has been sitting in my mind for a long time. So let's talk about the service first, which is calling. This is the single most important feature of having a phone recharge because we want to be able to call people. And I just want to ask, is the service any good? Is it really? Why does it still sound like a long distance walkie-talkie that we used to have when we were kids? It still sounds like that. And I know some companies say that we are merging your voice channel and your data channel into one so that you get better quality. But is it still better quality? And one more thing that this goes on to this, that forget elevators. We know that if you enter an elevator, you're gonna lose your phone call. So basically you have to inform them that I'm entering an elevator, and then when you get out, you have to call them back. This is pretty much very acceptable. But is it the same thing for basements? Should it be? Whenever there's a shop that is like some basement or whatever, I have to go down from the road level or whatever, immediately my mobile phone loses all sorts of connections. And if I could take my phone off the clamp and show you that I have a mobile tower in the visibility range, then you would see that from my house you can straight up see a mobile tower, and still the connection is not uniform throughout the day. There's like 4 bars or 3 bars, sometimes it jumps up to 5 bars in 5G. That is something I will come to later. But then again, anytime I enter like a basement shop or whatever, I have to come out, I have to scan the QR and then rush out for my phone to get the signal, and I would have to hold the phone up so that it gets the signal and then I can make the transaction or whatever. This is something that I am frustrated with as a customer for so long now. Because, well, mobile data and mobile services is something that we do need, and yet we are not getting the value that we are paying for. Anyway, average Geo user spotted. I'm not taking the name. The company just says, is your mobile's fault brokey? No, it's not. It's not. Any phone that you use, go into a basement shop, you're gonna lose connectivity like this, bro. You're gonna. I'm talking about India because, of course, I haven't been in any foreign country or whatever. I can't say for sure about any other continent, not even continent, any other country, rest of the countries of the world. I'm just talking about India. Basement se yaad aaya, let me check on my basement kids. Oh, please. Local Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi is something that I will come to. Okay. Local Wi-Fi cheap. Check how Wi-Fi signal travel in house. It will explain your problem. It's not about Wi-Fi problem, bro. It's about the calling services. Calling doesn't need Wi-Fi. It should not need Wi-Fi. Why do I have to spend extra money getting a Wi-Fi just so I can make sure that my calling experience is good? I shouldn't. I am paying for the recharge on my phone, specifically for me to be able to call people. And yet, in a capitalistic India, as a paying customer, I am outraged at the quality of calling. But anyway, let's continue. Next thing, 5G data. And this actually connects to the calling problem that I just discussed. So let's say that I don't have Wi-Fi. And right now, my phone has 5G connection and I'm talking to somebody. For some reason, my phone automatically jumps to 4G from 5G. And as a result of that, there is a little bit of delay. And because of that, the call drops. And my question is why? If I have signal, if I am outside in an area where the signal strength is pretty good, why can't this problem be solved? why can't somebody just say that, okay, fine, if we are switching the signal type from 5G to 4G or vice versa, 4G to 5G, it can sustain the call for the time being, or at least put it on hold so that the other person doesn't feel like you just disconnected out of nowhere. This is a problem that is not getting solved even today. And talking about me, I have a balcony where you can see the mobile tower right in front of me. And yet this jump from 5G to 4G happens way too often to me. Which is why I get on Google meetings and I'm talking to a client, my network decides to switch and then I'm screwed for 5 seconds or something like that. I have to ask them to repeat what they said. And again, when we initially received 4G data in India specifically, it was pretty good. I would say it was pretty good. It was a better experience than 3G data. But then do you feel like 4G has gotten some sort of nerfing from companies? Or maybe it is the overpowerment of 5G that makes us think that 4G is not that good enough and never was. Because I do remember 1080p videos on YouTube was very smooth on 4G networks. But now, no longer the case. So I think it's a strategy that mobile phone companies have done, and they have nerfed 4G so that you are frustrated about your internet speeds and you get a device or you get 5G network coverage. Which is again my next point, the recharges inflation. The recharges have gotten through quite a little bit of inflation over time, isn't it? Some companies in India, they provided free data for a year or something. And now when I look at the recharge amount of mobile phone services, SIM card companies, it's gotten a little bit crazy, isn't it? Like, call me broke, call me poor or whatever, I don't mind that. But I have observed this. In one time, I remember that I used to get 28 days of data and calling for 179 rupees on the best network that India had to offer. And now the same thing is costing 349 rupees, isn't it? And yet nobody says anything. You can say that you are getting more benefits, more data, more speed or whatever. But then the inflation, given these issues that are still present, and given that there is a price jump and you can't really explain why the price jump, because you have millions of customers to cater to, you're gonna get money. Okay, fine, this is not a best way to put it, but I do think that there is some sort of inflation that is happening with mobile phone companies where they increase the prices every now and then, and they have stuck it inside like PhonePe or My Jio app or whatever, and we just think, oh yeah, this is the cheapest, so let's do it. But over time, if you see, there is an inflation in recharge prices, isn't it? Nope, I can afford data, bought Hercules course and work in a remote YC-based startup. You are just broke. Of course I'm broke, isn't it? The moment 5G symbol comes on my phone, I'm confident that the network is going to the trash bin. I haven't used 5G. And yet, mobile phone companies are selling 5G data plans as if the technology is perfect now. Not even perfect, usable. It's not usable. It's not where it should be. Okay, next thing, data. Which is your internet. And again, my question is it even good? Like I said, my balcony has a direct mobile phone tower in front of it, and yet my 5G and 4G keeps switching back and forth, completely ruining the data experience, the internet experience for me. Ideally, it should be blazing fast. Even if I stand on my balcony, I still don't get good connectivity, which is why my internet suffers. And that is one thing that I have wondered for so long, given that I live stream and I have a Wi-Fi in my house. I can't do live streams on mobile data, can I? Because the connection on mobile data, it lacks consistency. It's not uniform speed you get every time. Sometimes it just kicks in and gives you like 30 megabytes per second, and then it drops to like 700 kilobytes a second. Which is why if I decided to just take my phone out of this setup and just live stream, out on the road with you guys, it's not going to sustain itself, is it? Because those situations have happened to me and I have tried it before. And pretty much the live stream broke within 4 seconds because of this fluctuation in internet speed of 5G and 4G or whatever. Even if it can sustain 5G, it cannot sustain a live stream if I went outside and tried to do one. Basically explaining why I'm stuck in this room for so long now. And the thing that I think that this is the case is because companies know that if they fixed these problems, their Wi-Fi devices are not getting sold. They're not going to sell Wi-Fi connections anymore. Pretty much why Wi-Fi connections are unlimited data. Any plan you buy, even the cheapest plan that you buy in India, it is unlimited. Because they want to establish tiering. Like you see mobile data, you are like, it's gonna break or whatever, just let me get a Wi-Fi. Fine, it's unlimited. I can just connect to it and I'll get a stable connection and then I can do whatever I want. I seriously think this is the case. Are you seriously writing with mouse? Yes, I am. I'm trying to become the next prime time. How he always writes with his mouse. And I have gotten a new mouse pad. Hey, check this out. Check this. I spent 200 rupees on this, but it's a banger mouse pad. It is a banger. Helps me to remain same. No BSNL. Like even if BSNL is there, fine. It can solve your recharge amount problem. It can give you cheaper plans to work with. But is it going to solve 5G, 4G data problem and data and the internet experience and the consistency? Is it really going to solve it? If you are broke boy, just say so. Bro, you can take an iPhone and you can still face these problems. I'm pretty sure you will. And nobody says anything because I think everybody has this thing in their heads that yeah, Wi-Fi does exist to solve these problems. So let's just get Wi-Fi and just, get done with it. And YouTube, yeah, we will wait for a couple seconds for the video to buffer. So nobody says anything. But we are a capitalistic country. Like we should be getting the things that we are paying for. And yet we aren't. Don't even get me started on those bullshit things like, oh, get whatever it is, like Hotstar subscription, Geo Hotstar subscription with it. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, a very weird rant. Mobile data is expensive. Expensive in the sense that the things that we are paying for, we are not getting the value as customers. We simply aren't. Sad situation. Thank you for listening. Yeah. Alright, I'm done. That is a phone issue. No, it's not a phone issue, bro. It's not a phone issue. I have had OnePlus phones. I have had OnePlus, Motorola. Right now, I have a Xiaomi. I have Asus phones. I have worked with like 3 or 4 companies' phones. Samsung phones even I have worked with. It's not a phone issue. Was the 6er hot? What does that mean? They switched 4G tower to 5G. Never used 5G, can't say. Yes, they do that. They nerf 3G or 4G and same going on. Nope, I can afford data. Oh, okay. Idhar na Wi-Fi hai, na Wi-Fi. Error 404. I think this is your first time on this live stream, isn't it? I have been to UK, Uttarakhand. Yeah, good one. A 6er groped my friend because he didn't pay on train. Okay, I'm about to tell you something and I don't think I will cut this into the video seriously because I think this is live stream worthy. I have been grabbed by 5+1, if you know what I mean, on a train. And the traumatic experience was that I was sleeping and out of nowhere this hand like grabs my thigh and then simply grabs, you know what. This has happened to me. It traumatized me for so long. Now I can laugh about it given that I was in my school time when it happened to me. But I simply wanted to punch the little bitch who did this. Is employment due to lack of skills by Keshav Bedi? Watch this. Is unemployment... Oh, fine. Why am I Googling it? Keshav Bedi. Sounds like a good channel. I can answer your thing, Abhijit. No, it's not the lack of skills. Where is it? Refusing. Here we go.
एक तो ये अपस्किलिंग को लेकर के लोगों ने इतने भ्रम पाल रखे जिसकी कोई हद नहीं. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रिंसिपली इस देश में इसलिए बिकॉज वी आर नॉट क्रिएटिंग इनफ जॉब्स. दैट्स ऑल. स्किल्स का कोई लेना देना है ही नहीं इन सब चीज़ों से. समझो ज़रा बात को. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो लोग रील पे देख रहे हैं, अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. राज शमानी ने एकदम बिल्कुल बेतुका सवाल पूछा कैट किंग के फाउंडर से कि वेदर MBA इज रेलेवेंट टुडे या नहीं है. तू तो अपना पॉडकास्ट बनाकर बैठ गया पैसे छाप.
Again a podcast is. But no, I don't think skills have nothing to do with unemployment. I don't believe that. You have to have skills. I mean, it is important. But let's see what this guy is cooking. नारायण मूर्ति दिख गया. अब रात में नींद नहीं आएगी.
जॉब मार्केट की हालत देख, तुझे अकल आ जाएगी 2 मिनट में. अब ये स्क्रीनशॉट देख लो. ये मेरे जानकार ने इंडिया मार्ट की असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर के लिए अप्लाई करा. उसने कहा जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन पढ़ो जाके. जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन में क्या?
Okay, not sure. I haven't gone to the JD. I have. Where did you complete your MBA from then? Don't have MBA. That's why saying this. Please refer to job description. Any other profile which is suited? Say product analyst. Okay.
था MBA नीडेड थी प्रायर. वो पूछ रहा है MBA तुम्हारे पास? वो कह रहा नहीं है MBA. ठीक है, इसलिए जाके जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन पढ़ो. फर्स्ट स्टेज में ही हायरिंग के तुम्हें निकाल देंगे कई पोजीशंस के लिए अगर तुम्हारे पास MBA नहीं है. फिर MBA के 20 स्कूल्स का आज के टाइम पर काम क्या है? दे आर एसेंशियली प्लेसमेंट एजेंसीज. चाहे जितना मर्जी डिनाई कर ले कॉलेज वाले कि हम प्लेसमेंट एजेंसी नहीं है, वी आर अचीविंग सम हायर आइडियल्स. जो ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं उनको भी पता है और जो पढ़ा रहे हैं उनको भी पता है कि इसी एक्सपेक्टेशन से लोग 20 स्कूल ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, वरना तुम्हारी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है जो भी तुम पढ़ाते हो उसकी. वो बंदा कहीं से ही पढ़ लेगा. सारा मामला ही ठप्पे का है. पूरा का पूरा प्राइवेट मार्केट आज के टाइम पर लाइसेंसिंग पे चलता है. अगर नहीं चलता तो मुझे बता दो ये 20 स्कूल वालों की इतनी हाई नौकरी कैसे लग रही है. जितने भी 20 स्कूल वाले क्या करते हैं, एलुमनाई नेटवर्क है इनका. इनकी जो प्लेसमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है उनके डिनर होस्ट कर रही है, उनसे टच में रहती है. भाई तुम इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से पहुंच गए तो वहीं पर रेफरेंस मिल जाएगा, वहाँ पर अंदर आ जाओगे तुम. जब इतने सारे 20 स्कूल की इतनी नेटवर्किंग इतनी वाइड डीप चल रही है, वो बाहर से हायर ही नहीं करते. लिंक्डइन पे 4-4 हज़ार 5-5 हज़ार लोग अप्लाई करते हैं, कोई नहीं सुनता उनकी. रिसेंटली आई वॉज इन टच विद समवन फ्रॉम इंडियन एक्सप्रेस. ठीक है, तो उन्होंने मेरे को बताया कि यार न्यूज़पेपर वाले में तो पता है क्या होता है, जितने बड़ी बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है इंडियन एक्सप्रेस वगैरह वाले, ये कैसे हायर करते हैं. तुम लिंक्डइन से अप्लाई करोगे, हायर नहीं करेंगे. और इनकी जो जॉब ओपनिंग्स है उसके बारे में बताते ही नहीं हमारी है. इंटरनली जो रेफरेंस से देकर आता है उसको ले लेते हैं. अब इसमें कहाँ गए स्किल्स तुम्हारे? ये देखो, ये 4,000 लोगों ने, 4,000 से ऊपर लोगों ने 2 दिन के अंदर स्विगी में अप्लाई करा. आर यू टेलिंग मी इनके पास किसी के पास स्किल नहीं है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल स्किल डेवलपमेंट ऑन द जॉब ट्रेनिंग से होता है. एक बंदा किसी जॉब में घुस गया, वो स्किल डेवलप कर ही लेगा उसमें, कोई बड़ी
First statement was correct. Skill development does happen on the job. I would agree. When you are a programmer and you're just creating projects for fun in your college for your resume or whatever, you don't really know anything how the real world works. But then, yeah, you do get into the job and that's when the real learning happens. I do agree with that. But then the second statement that he said, that if somebody joins a job, they will 100% get the skills. No, I don't agree with that. There are some people I have met who have 10 years experience. They don't know what GitHub is. Can you believe that? So, yeah, slight disagree.
बात नहीं होता स्किल डेवलपमेंट करना. पॉइंट इज कि पहले जॉब तो मिले, वही नहीं है. जब वही नहीं है तो उसका स्किल क्या करेगा? वो बत्ती बनाएगा उसकी. कितने सारे लोग हैं जो बाहर से कोई कोर्स से किससे पीपल आर डेवलपिंग स्किल समहाउ, लेकिन दे आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड जॉब. क्या बताओगे तुम उनको 4,000 लोगों में से कि तुम्हारी क्या है क्वालिफिकेशन? ना तुम्हारे पास नेटवर्किंग है, ना तुम्हारे पास डिग्री है. तुम क्या बताओगे मैंने यूट्यूब से सीखा है?
आजकल सब कुछ यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है यार. तुम पढ़ना चाहते हो जस्ट टाइप ऑन यूट्यूब, फॉलो पॉडकास्ट. तो यार तेरी बात ही सुन लो भाई.
Ass licking. This is why I make fun of podcasts. If you're a broke boy, just say so. I am a broke boy, bro. Monkeys keep chewing my Wi-Fi. What? Wi-Fi keeps chewing my monkeys. Okay. iPhone users have 7G in them. You're just poor. Okay, fine. China has good mobile net. Nice. Watch Pokemon if you're a broke boy video. It's a 10-second video. Hello bhaiya, I'm 17 and I am learning OpenGL graphics programming. What is the future? It's a good future, bro. I would say. OpenGL and graphics. Get into game development, bro. You will love it. Hey Harsh, Karanjia, Alok, Uniyal. I think this is your first time here, Alok. Harsh Karanjia, I think this is your first time here as well. Optical fiber has less latency, right? I don't know about that. When you use the LAN Wi-Fi, still has bad latency. You can check how money works. He has made a video mentioning that skill gap is a lie that company uses to make sure that they can lay off and not hire new employees so that they can show great profits even when the market is down. It's capitalism 101, bro. It's just capitalism 101. Maybe they use it. I don't know how they never used it, heard it. Yo, who is learning graphics? I know a bit. I'm interested. Okay, connect on Discord with Roop Alok. You can join my Discord, bro. Alok. Yeah. Check the dinosaur. No, not gonna do that. Very less graphics programming jobs in India. If you're salary oriented, the salary is less. मेरा एक दोस्त को जॉब से निकाल दिया, उसका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं था. As many people go through that. अब बोल रहा है मॉन्ट स्टैक करूंगा.
Yes. Sir, a lot of people don't even realize that unemployment is self-reinforcing. जो लोग unemployed है, उनको by virtue of them being unemployed, nothing to do with skills, उनको आगे नौकरी ढूंढनी मुश्किल होती है because they have to explain it away. इंडिया में बहुत ही weird चीज़ है. And also unemployment also leads to कि भाई skills उनके stale होते चले जाते हैं साथ साथ. ये दीपेंद्र गोयल को सुन लो. He is saying कि हम unemployed लोगों को hire नहीं करते. People who are looking for jobs.
We don't hire people जो नौकरी ढूंढ रहे हो. Ideally, because जैसे लोग हमें चाहिए होते हैं वो नौकरी ढूंढते नहीं है.
आपको लग रहा है one off case है?
What? Oh, so you basically want to say that I just want to work with experienced people. I don't like working with freshers. Okay. Fair statement. But then again, don't go to a podcast and say this, bro. Don't go to a podcast and say this. This is why I don't like podcasts, seriously. Be 10x greater. My friend got 10 LPA job and he barely got skills. Fuck this. Yeah, I know. Clash TM. I totally get that. I have met people, bro. I have seen it in front of me. Somebody who has 10 years experience in the industry doesn't even know what GitHub is. So, I know. Meant to say that companies will create unreasonable job requirements and will not hire using skill gap as the excuse. Oh, okay. I see.
बॉलीवुड का एग्जांपल लो. रोहित शेट्टी आया ललन टॉप में, उससे किसने पूछा कि भाई हमें राइटर बनना है, स्क्रिप्ट राइटर हम कैसे अप्रोच करें? वो कह रहा हम हायर नहीं करते बाहर से. इंटरनली अगर आप रेफरेंस से नहीं आओगे तो हम आपको कंसिडर करेंगे. ये भी सुन लो.
तो आप नए राइटर को कैसे
थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. मैं बताऊँ क्यों? क्योंकि होता है ना कि मेल कर दो, भेज दो. फिर क्या हो जाता है कि अगर एक सीन भी मैच हो रहा है ना कि पुलिस की गाड़ी आई और हीरो उतरा, फिर वो दूसरा जो नया राइटर वो केस कर देगा ये मेरी कहानी है. थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट है मतलब टीम में आना. बट वो वाया ही हो सकता है मतलब कि कोई और राइटर ने सजेस्ट किया. तो फिर जिस तरह से भी हमने नई टीम बनाई है वो ऐसा है कि पुराने राइटर्स ने नए को सजेस्ट किया, जो नई टीम है उन्होंने और लोगों को सजेस्ट किया जब जाके टीम बनी. कॉन्टेक्स्ट में
करण जोहर से पूछा मास्टर्स यूनियन के फाउंडर ने प्रथम ने कि भाई कैसे आपके जो बॉलीवुड में कोई लिंक्डइन पे पोस्ट होती है आपकी पोजीशन क्या होता है, कैसे आते हैं? उसको होश ही नहीं है कैसे आते हैं, या होश है और वो जानबूझ के ही बता रहा है क्योंकि वी ऑल नो हाउ पीपल गेट टू बॉलीवुड. और बंदा कह रहा है करण नहीं पर हमारे यहाँ आते हैं, MBA होती है, कईयों पे कुछ होता है, कुछ ना कुछ तो कर ही रहे होंगे वो लोग. दिस इज हिज आंसर.
Yet, like these jobs are not posted anywhere, right? I think, like, you know, but how does one find this job? They're not on LinkedIn, or there are so many corporates. They all, in fact, the people who are leading in the entertainment corporates have all come from financial backgrounds. If you meet, so they're obviously doing something. They're probably going to headhunters and telling them that they're open to, entertain the entertainment industry. Because if I meet all the heads of all the channels at Amazon, at least, everybody has come from a formal education, maybe an MBA, maybe other degrees. That.
मुझे एक बात बताओ कि इतने सारे फालतू के काम क्यों चल रहे हैं कि CV का फॉर्मेट कैसा होना चाहिए, कैसा नहीं होना चाहिए? जो बंदा स्किल्ड बंदा देख रहा है वो ये देखेगा आपकी CV में कॉमा लगा या नहीं लगा. I mean, does that make any sense? ये सब फालतू की चीज़ें इसलिए क्यों बनी हुई है कि फॉर्मेट क्या है, टाइपो है नहीं है CV में? क्यों? क्योंकि इतने सारे बंदे हैं कि यू हैव प्लेंटी विद यू हैव द ऑप्शन टू चूज कि ट्रिवियल बातों पे आप निकाल दो उन्हें.
CVs पे टाइपो आता है ना. आई एग्री. 2 सेकंड में लेफ्ट स्वाइप होता है CVs.
एक्चुअली लोगों की समझ में अभी तक आ ही नहीं रहा कि हो क्या रहा है उनके साथ. एक और एग्जांपल देता हूँ, उससे पता चल जाएगा आपको क्या हो रहा है. ये देखो वरुण गांधी को.
Super agree on this. There are areas which ideally should be an open market. It should be an open opportunity, but it isn't. Like how he said, acting is a very closed industry. Script writing is a very closed space. I do get that. Alumni, they just want to be with their own kind, hire their own kind. Ideally, it should be open market. Everybody should have equal opportunity, but no, that's not the thing. Okay.
बोलते हैं जो कि बीजेपी का है बाय द वे.
1 करोड़ सरकारी पद इस समय खाली है. 1 करोड़ सरकारी पद खाली है इस समय. ये मेरा आंकड़ा नहीं है, सरकार का आंकड़ा है. 1 करोड़ सरकारी पद खाली है. क्यों खाली है भाई?
इससे क्या पता चल रहा है आपको सिंपल बात यह है कि प्राइवेट मार्केट में जॉब्स है नहीं और ऊपर से गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स को खाली रखा हुआ है. इसका सिर्फ एक और एक पर्पस है कि जॉब मार्केट को फ्लड कर दो लोगों से, जिससे कि दे आर फोर्स टू वीकन देयर वेजेस और उनको कौड़ी के भाव खरीदा जा सके. सिंपल.
Yeah. Totally. This is capitalism 101. Yeah, this is, banger point. Yes. People that, like, I would say this is one factor. Another factor is like how the tech space economy got destroyed by YouTubers is basically peddling their courses to everybody, every common denominator who wants money, and they just basically gave them the dream that just buy my course and you will get rich or whatever. Yeah, it does that. Harkirat can suck. Error 404 के ask any Capgemini worker. भैया 2025 में dev करूं या Gen AI engineer? Seriously, Jatin, you are kind of pissing me off now. I'm serious about this. You're really pissing me off. If you spent this much time studying anything, it would be much more beneficial for you rather than wasting time here and spamming the chat. Really pissing me off now. Actually true, कॉलेज में ऑन कैंपस प्लेसमेंट बहुत ईजी होते हैं. मेरे दोस्त को क्वेश्चन पूछे फॉर लूप्स और फंक्शंस एंड ही गॉट जॉब एंड हियर आई एम अनएम्प्लॉयड. You are unemployed, Shubh. Maybe you are freelancing for now? No? My friend got, okay. Are you also to GP? I have heard कि लड़कियों को ज़्यादा प्रेफरेंस देते हैं, so that is that true कि एडवांटेज रहता है उन पे? No bro, I don't believe in this sexism or whatever, this bias with women. I don't believe in that, simply. Guys get hired all the time, women get hired all the time. It's a political thing. You are getting fed an agenda in your head and you just blindly believe it. Now every girl that gets placed, you are not giving them credit for their skills or whatever. That you think to yourself that yeah, maybe this person was skilled. But given that you have this agenda in your head, now you will think, oh, she's a girl. Obviously she'll get the job. Okay, we should not miscredit somebody's success or somebody's hard work just based on what their genitals are, isn't it? Shouldn't have that type of mindset. You just think about yourself, you just get a job for yourself and that's it. You don't have to care what is wrong with boys, what is wrong with girls. You shouldn't think like that. It burns a hole in my heart. I'm skilled but get thrown to trash. Just keep trying, bro. Just keep trying. Don't give up so quickly. The job market is terrible and government has no incentive of making it better. They just have to show the illusion of making it better as them gets more votes. Yeah, fair. It's about short-term benefits. It's all about short-term benefits. Always have been. It's always about getting that bag as quickly as possible and just not even caring about what it's doing to people. It always has been about that. YouTubers, again, why do they sell courses upfront? Because they are taking payment from you upfront, they are giving the content to you and they'll be like, piss off. Now what you do with it, it's your thing. You get into this mindset that you are now a software engineer just because you did this course and now your future is screwed because of them. So yeah, on the broader level, this is, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with this guy. Some controversial statements here and there, but yeah, I agree with this guy. Bhaiya, are there jobs for fresher in DevOps? Yes, of course, yes. Doing freelancing right now, but next year focusing on full-time job. All right, here we go. Said the IT guy, do you freelance? Yes, Dinesh. Yes, I do. And I think this is your first time in the stream, isn't it? The PM at apprenticeship thing. What is that? Roop? Are you using it now? Government to launch skill where you can choose to switch yourself off after 1K rejections. Seriously? Do you not think that this makes you sound weak? AF? Clash? Vrashab Sontake. I hope I said your name correctly. This is a name I've never seen before. I know that you're Indian. from the sound of the name, but do you have genuine interest into computer science? Are you doing this just for job or money? If yes, is there a not so common technology that you are learning right now? Bro, I think you have not watched my resume video. I have been studying computer science since I was in standard 11. I knew that I have to make my career in computer science. In 11th standard itself, in that time there was no such thing called the tech industry or whatever, these salaries or whatever. There was nothing like that. And I knew at the time that I have to make my career in it. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I tried playing cricket on a national level, did not work. I once tried to take a hiatus into cricket when I was in first year of college, pretty much my third year into computer science studies, but that did not work for me. There was a bowler that everybody made fun of in the gym, not in the gym, in the club, and then that bowler told me to go and bat for him. He's going to practice his bowling. And I saw the ball leaving his hand and I saw the ball passing me. I did not see the ball in between. I don't know what happened. And pretty much at that point, I knew I have no shot in cricket. Let's just focus on computer science back again. So a little bit of disappointment, like within 3 months, it was pretty clear to me that I have no future in cricket. So came back to computer science and pursued it for 5 years more after that. Yeah. But I do this for genuine interest, of course. Nope, 8th semester student. Resilience has a limit said. That doesn't justify it. No, that does not justify it. Wanting to give up in a way that ends you, no, I'm not going to stand for it. Not going to stand for it. If you want to switch your domain, if you want to study something else, if you want to pursue something else, if you say that you are willing to take the hit and you are willing to work as a delivery guy or a Pizza Hut employee or something very like that is considered low level, then I would appreciate you, honestly. Because at some point I was also aware of the fact that I am moving to Bangalore is not guaranteeing that I'm going to get a high paying job, or even if I will get a job at some point. I knew that. So I was ready to, take decisions like these things, like just be a worker somewhere in a restaurant, be a fashion, whatever, the reception guy or whatever. I was ready for one of those jobs. Fortunately, I didn't have to go there. It did not happen for me. Within 2 months of applying, I landed my first job. But if you said that I'm willing to take the hit and start from the rock bottom, I would have respect for you. But saying that you want to switch yourself off, nah, that doesn't get you respect in my eyes, at least. I'm not standing for somebody who is so weak that they face a little bit of 1K rejections problems and they just want to end it all. Nah, you're not going to get respect from me, bro. Simply. And we will hire them. Hire them for pennies. This is capitalism 101. Yeah, what I've been saying. I have a master's and because of that, I'm not eligible for an apprenticeship. I want to earn. Yeah, so does everybody. You're not special, bro. Yeah. Have you watched Theo's new video about 2025 job market? I have. There are some bad points and just one bad point that I have seen. By the way, this is the last 5 minutes, guys. I have to sign off at 8:30. Getting a job in 2025, it's not easy anymore. The one thing I disagreed with is the very very last thing that he said. Where he sort of told me that we need to have a little bit of self-awareness.
I honestly don't know if you're going to make it now because this shit kind of sucks. So make friends, build trust, show the world that you kind of know what you're talking about, and you won't have as bad of a time. And for everyone else, if you're just here for the money, good luck. That's all I got to say on this one.
Yeah, this is the one line that I kind of disagreed with. Whoever is in it for the money, well, good luck. I feel like that is a little bit unfair because some people are in it for the money. and that is not a bad plan, as Prime Time said. Doing it for the money in the initial years of your career is not a bad thing. However, for a long career, you should be driven with passion and you should be driven with upskilling or whatever. But then again, YouTubers like me or Theo or other YouTubers, we talk about tech and career and things like that. It does give people a little bit of hope. So turning around, because YouTubers are the ones who peddle this, and I'm including myself and Theo and everybody, like all YouTubers I'm talking about here, not just Theo, because everybody at one point or another talks about money in tech. So even if you disagree, even if you say your opinion or whatever, people are aware that somebody realizes that there is money in tech. At some point or another, I might have said, or I might have told you that, yeah, there is good money in tech. But then me turning around and then saying that, oh, if you're here for the money, good luck, because it sucks now. I feel like that's a little bit unfair. It's a little bit unfair. Because we have to have that self-realization that it is us who started this mindset in the first place. Then why are we putting the blame on people? I'm not being too harsh on Theo. I don't have a problem with him. I feel like a little bit disagreement you have to have every now and then. That keeps the relationship a little bit healthy. Harkira Singh Pookie, now you're here. 4 minutes to go. How the new video chat. If you can learn Unreal or Unity, you have a chance of getting a job. Okay, Roop and Alok is talking. Already started with 100x dev. This is sad, bro. Aren't we all adults and responsible for our decisions? We are. But college students aren't. That is, again, I disagree with Abhijit. I never put the blame on the people. I never put the blame. I put the blame on us. We are the ones who chose to put ourselves in front of camera and we call ourselves YouTubers. And we try to build an audience. We try to give them an impression or whatever. Then somebody does fall into that, promises or opinions or something like that, and it backfires. Then why do we have to point at them and being like, you should have done your research? No. I'm gonna put this blame on myself and the YouTuber side. The people who sell these dreams or whatever. Little bit of, yeah, but common sense, Abhijit, I would agree with that you should have common sense. But again, I do agree that people are impressionable. If you found me in college, BSc honors degree, when I was like 18 years old, and you would have told me that I'm gonna make this much amount of money later in my career, I would have bought into the dream. Because who doesn't want money, bro? Who doesn't want money? And given the social media and, I don't want to say, the latest climate of internet, people are very aware of these things. They get influenced very easy. It's not what I want. This is why I talk about it. This is why I do it. So that you guys are aware of what an objective reality is. You may think to yourself that you are the one to blame, but I'm saying no, you are not you are not the one to be blamed in this scenario. We are the ones who said this in front of the camera that yeah, you can make money. And if it didn't work for you, well, it's your fault. That's a crap opinion in my opinion. Because companies want people who use the tool and ship a product. If you are interested only in graphics programming, you should do it on the side. Okay. Yo, Valorant when? Tomorrow, I'll do it. Okay, so let's clear this all. Yeah. Money. We like money. Any tips in just 11th? I love CS, electronics, computers, cybersec, stage lighting, using Pilot 2000 controller, etc. And I'm doing graphics because it is different. Bro, you're already like 15 steps ahead of me. What do I tell you? You tell me what I should be doing. Got any interview? Spending hours, months, even years. Now I think everywhere people upload thoughts or feelings instead of real data. Feels like updated WhatsApp feature fake news. What do you think about it? Because these are opinions. Any new thing happens, every YouTuber wants to jump in. They want to say their opinion. They want to paint a picture that aligns with their goals of making the most amount of money possible. It's all about short-term benefits, and they are ready to screw over you and your future. One thing that you have to realize about YouTubers is that they do not give a fuck about you. They simply do not give a fuck about you. They simply care for your wallet and care for your money. That's all. And they just want to find ways to extract more and more. चलो मैं चलता हूँ, कल मिलता हूँ. Yes bro. Okay. Bye bye Abhijit. Happy that you stopped. Vrashab, you don't have to retract. Why do you guys retract your messages? Like, I really want to know. What is it? Spelling mistakes? It is? Is it? There are libraries like as of Unreal and Get Coding. From my experience, doing it just for the money at the initial stage of career is a bad thing. You have to be passionate because the job market is asking of it. Doing it for the money at a later stage is okay. Ooh, kind of an opinion. Yes, I do agree. Ideally, it should be with passion. Ideally. But then again, this is not the perfect world, bro. Yeah. When you are comfortable with any of the frameworks, learning Unreal CPI won't be a trouble. Okay. Let's go. Installing it tonight. Installing what, bro? Abhijit? Dude, I have had this fever for like 8 days now. On God. Oh, this is why you are not in my live streams, expert. Yeah. I keep passing out. Wow. I hope you get better, expert. Give me some objective facts, Rids. Give me that hit. You just want me to watch that Kanye West video, don't you? I know I know whatever it is. Yeah. Give me some objective facts. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that on Discord. I can't say like things here. I have pretty much very brutal opinion on topics like switching the switch off, like switching yourself off, things like that. I have very dangerous opinions on this, which I don't think I should be saying in public. It is tough love. This is tough love, but yeah, for the betterment of students and not trying to freak everybody out, nah, I'm not gonna say it. And if you want to read a research paper on 3D rendering techniques related to, okay, Roop is in his own conversation. Good night, folks. Okay, good night, Shub. Then do it if you like it. Tech brain rot. Yeah, actually, the new brain rot is, let me show you this. You are a little late, just a little bit late, but no problems. Let me catch you up. So this is the new thing. Here, watch this. LLMs just got an upgrade, Colin. Just for this one.
Reason, predict,
I believe this
and
is another important step. Okay, fine. Where is that screenshot? Yeah, we have a new thing called LCM, large concept models. We have upgraded from large language models. We were discussing it just like an hour ago. You can watch this live stream once again and fast forward to it. But yeah, we have been watching it. Yeah, this is the concept here. Imagine a researcher giving a 15-minute talk. In such a situation, researchers do not usually prepare detailed speeches by writing out every single word they will pronounce. Instead, they outline a flow of higher level ideas they want to communicate. This is the idea behind LCMs. Are you talking about O3? Oh, fuck that. I knew you would hate it. I knew you would hate it. Basically, just when I heard the sentence that LLMs are getting their upgrade, I was like, where is Colin? We have to call him. Are you talking about O3? Nah, not O3. O3 sucks, bro. Anyway, guys, sorry, Colin. I think this is just misfortune that you decided to enter now. We are at the end of our live stream. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you again tomorrow. But tomorrow I will try to live stream. Oh, tomorrow is our usual like 12 afternoon Indian Standard Time live stream. 12. after noon. There we go. So 12 afternoon tomorrow, next live stream. I'll see you then. Bye guys. Bye bye. Bye guys. Abhijit, see you tomorrow, bro. Link for that, Harkirat, send it to us. Anyway, bye bye. Bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 12 afternoon. Yup.